Hey, there we go. So, yes, I am taking next week. Next week? No, the week after next week. I keep forgetting today's Sunday. So, weirdly, technically speaking, next week, if you count days on Sundays, or if you count days on Mondays, then the week after next week. But yeah. Let me write something down real quick. I love when my monitor just randomly decides to turn black. Okay. Oh, why did you spray bottle me? Okay. There we go. You won't be here for on Mother's Day? No, I will. I'm here on holidays. I can probably do something in the morning. It's only 4 hours for stream. I got time for other stuff. Let's see. I think technically speaking, there's things that I need to get figured out with construction stuff, legal construction stuff. Things that need to get approved, like gray water system. I think that's the only real approval thing I need. But anyway, thanks for bearing with me, guys. Let's go ahead and get our react shit started, shall we? Let's let's go here. Let's go here. All right. Oh god, the kids thing. I might save that for later in stream. Let's not do that right now. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pause our music. Everyone wants the stick. So, as normal, if you guys like the react content and you want to support me doing it, then feel free to go to the Discord and leave stuff in the react channel if I think it's funny or fits the content of the fits the normal content of the channel, then I will bring it up on react. Please do. Chips has been hard carrying the react stuff and I appreciate it. All right. Stick. This is Ariel. Funny enough, this is also one of Mari's kids. Please, Mari. Please let me give you money. No, we're not getting the orb. New stick. What the fuck is this? You have it. You have Did she add this herself? Orb. Oh my god. If you can find me an audio clip of somebody getting this hype over fucking orbs, then I'll add it. I'll add it to the oh god. I'm pretty sure we have the plugin that plays audio.
You have the stick. You've been given your stick. You have 2 sticks now. Look at that. My holes. Listen here, you bitch. You do not. No! No! I'm tired of it. No more stick.
Yeah. Yep, that's being a streamer, all right. All right, next up. Thank you for the stick, I guess. I don't watch reacts normally, so be going. Have a good stream. Thanks, Wap. Let's see. I want to see fucking Froggy going house shopping. All right. My boy, how you doing? Doing good. How you doing, Deadbone? Gonna start with a good laugh. Yeah, heck yeah.
I never thought I would ever own a home.
Okay. Okay. So this is 26 minutes long. So holy goddamn. But also, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to houses. As you can probably tell, I'm kind of building one eventually. Yeah. So here we go, I guess.
As a millennial, but
Do you want to go on Zillow and look at some houses together?
yeah.
All right, hold
The defeated yes. Oh god. Yeah, no, we're fucked as an economy. We're fucked. Hang on, one more time.
I thought I would ever own a home as a millennial, but
Do you want to go on
Oh wait. She's going to get a house. Oh boy. Okay.
Zillow and look at some houses together?
yeah.
All right, hold on.
That was cute.
Wait, not right now.
Nope, too late. I'm going to a little thing called Zillow Gone
Papa,
Wild.
you're good at Papa.
What the fuck is Zillow gone
You're
wild?
gonna dox yourself.
No, to get an idea of what you want. Now, this is exciting because it's been a long time since you've done a Zillow Gone Wild.
What?
What the fuck is a Zillow gone wild? What is that? Is this just a bunch of people putting up way too expensive homes on Zillow?
What is Zillow gone
If
wild?
you hop over to my screen real quick, you'll see a
Yeah.
a Zillow Gone Wild is a Instagram. It's the only other Instagram other than Mari that I follow on Zillow. It is either glamorous or buck wild houses that you can
Other than Mari?
other than Mari that I follow on Zillow.
Okay.
It is either glamorous or buck wild houses that you can buy in the US.
That's
We've
crazy.
What the fuck is that?
seen things from castle mansions to sex dungeons.
I want to see that. What the?
So, I'm gonna from castle.
Oh, is it because it's in the first minute? Wait, hang
I
on.
want to see that. What the?
Only censoring for the intro. Your regularly scheduled cursing Froggy will return. Yeah, so for those who don't know, YouTube has this whole ad-friendly bullshit that they push on everyone where like it used to be only the first 15 seconds you couldn't swear, then it was the first 30 seconds, and now it's the first minute where like you can't have any swear words. And also, fun fact, anything that basically interrupts it flags it on the system as a swear. Like, genuinely speaking, it like, because Google basically operates on AI, if it hears anything that interrupts a sentence and it can fill in the blanks itself, it'll flag it as a swear. It won't flag it as not advertiser friendly, but it will actually, I believe, depromote or basically make it so that it doesn't reach as far.
Oh, I'm gonna avoid the mega mansion. Let's do what is this top one? What the happened? Okay.
Hey.
All right, here we go. You ready, Froggy? You ready to get into this? This is
Please.
This looks like a normal house. I mean, it's a nice house. It is a nice house. But also at the same time, what are you going to do in your front yard? You're right at the net, like you're right next to a street. You know what I mean? Do kids genuinely just run out here and play? I feel like going out here, like, this is one of those things where you push the house closer and you have a backyard and you never do anything in the front yard except for decorations.
I need a home.
Sunbury, Ohio. Ooh. Okay.
Okay. There's a TV immediately to the right of an entryway and a room? That's weird. And there's a stairwell also. Okay.
First, the outside, very pretty.
That's a beautiful house.
Beautiful home.
It is a nice looking house. Okay, so this is an office. This is the first. Let me get my mouse out of the way here. This is the first room on the right hand side is an office. Is that a track door? Because there's no way that shit's swinging out. It's gonna hit the desk. Is this supposed to be a bedroom? No, this can't be a bedroom space. Not next to the front fucking door. That's what playing in the street is for. True. Okay, fair.
I don't mind
You're
it.
saying 600K already? Ooh,
Is that a rug?
Beautiful house.
beautiful home. I hate the floor.
No. No, that's hardwood.
Okay.
600K?
I don't mind
You're
it.
saying 600K already?
Are those stools covered? Is this a new build? Not bad. Got the vented hood on the stove. Perfect for whenever, you know, Papa comes over and tries to cook. This weird double split oven. Chat, is it fucking weird to have ovens at chest level? That's weird to me. Like, I know it's better because honestly, legitimately, I hate bending over to get to the oven. Like, you like crouch down, put hot shit really far down and tries. I know what I said. Like, so like chest ovens make more sense. And being split, so you have to walk really far away. It's just like, it feels weird. I always squat. Yeah, I have to too.
The floor looks like cookies and cream.
It is very quaint. This is a giant.
Damn. Not a big fan of this doorway. I know it's to match the other doorway, but like maybe this wall should have been solid. This looks fucking weird, dude. This looks weird. Also, not a fan of this coloration accent wall. Like, ew. Like, what if you want to do something that's not green or blue for decoration? What then? Right? Like, what do you do then? Fireplace? Fireplace out of the TV? TV mounted on a wall. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm sure that looks nice. Nice big couch, dude. Everyone deserves a big couch. Okay? Everyone deserves a big couch. If you have a house, you deserve like a 4 or 5 fucking cushion long couch, man. Everyone deserves a big couch. You better be able to sleep comfortably on that bitch.
House, actually. 850? I'm gonna guess higher, honestly.
This is like 1.7. Depending on its region, this is easily $1 million home.
That's where I'm at right now, because this is way too nice.
It looks like cookies and cream. This whole house looks like cookies and cream.
This is maybe a smidge higher.
This is a wall.
Season what the fuck are these signs?
Season greets. It's season's greetings, but like different. I like these windows in the bathroom. Having full, maybe it's just me, but having full sliding windows in your bathroom, especially on the first floor, is so fucking uncomfortable, dude. It's so fucking uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be taking a shit and then turn to my left and seeing my backyard. I don't want to do that. Because if there's someone in my backyard, they're going to look back. So having these smaller windows at the top for like ventilation and shit is fine. And preferred, honestly.
Seen the guy. There's a guy who...
There's the backyard. And that's why this house is going to be expensive. Because the front yard looked like it was on suburbia, and the backyard is huge. Huge. The house is $1 million home. Partially because of the building, but more because of the property. If this home comes with what we're seeing in the back.
Made like a jungle gym.
Oh my god, dude. This shower. It has shower jets on the wall. Oh, my weakness. Dude, one of my dreams has always been to have... Is that a fucking gun safe? Hello? That looks like that says Caleb's. Wow. Is there a gun safe in the bathroom? What is this? Anyway, I want to have a really cool, big, awesome bathroom. What the fuck?
Out of ropes.
Yeah.
In the high ceiling of his house.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would
Look at
completely
this,
destroy the property value. I would destroy that property value. I would suspend ropes.
Froggy?
Meet me at the tiki. Oh, don't tell me this is a sex dungeon thing.
Trapeze. What's up? What?
What?
What's wrong?
So this is the part of This is the part of Zillow Gone Wild that tends to be alarming. Because now we are entering what appears to be the Tiki Hut.
What's wrong with the Tiki Hut?
I don't know. Let's
Looks
find
fine
out.
to me. I want to go.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Wait, that looks dope as shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that looks dope as shit, dude. Did we just walk into like fucking like what is that? What is the Rainforest Cafe in Disney?
This is
That's
fucking awesome!
cool. All
This
right.
is fucking awesome!
This is wait, this is a Miss Pac-Man arcade thing that you can sit at, and it has cup holders on it.
Zillow Gone Wild that I
Holy shit, dude. Okay, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The ceilings being painted blue, like a sky, actually legitimately makes this feel a little more open. Like it does give that vibe. Like the wall paintings are awesome and help this so much.
I actually like this a lot. Look at the skies painted. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. They got the big couch. They got a second big couch with a fucking projector. Holy shit. Wait, are the wall plates for the outlets painted too? Dude, the giant. This is dope.
I just realized if I owned the house, I could
Yeah.
paint
You
on it.
You can. As you
Do I need a wall? Guys, do I need a wall that I just paint on? Like just like a 4 foot by 4 foot taped off section where I just keep painting shit on it for like stream things. Like, I have a webcam permanently aimed at this wall. I just get up and paint shit on it.
can see. Oh, okay, this kind of rules though.
Hey, I
This
just
is
realized.
actually unironically cool. Okay, it's over.
That's
You can see. Oh, okay, this kind of rules though.
wait.
Own the house, I could
Yeah.
paint
You
on it.
You can. As you can see.
Is this
okay,
down in the
kinda rules,
basement?
though.
Hey, I
This
just
is
realized.
That's a great mural. This fucking backyard, dude. What? Okay. Anyway, this backyard is the reason why I said this house is in the millions. If you own this property, oh, well, it might be in the middle of nowhere. I don't know.
Cool. Okay, it's
The
over.
front yard is really nice, though.
This is awesome.
Chat, everyone guess your prices right now. In Sunburn,
I'm gonna lock in 1 mil.
Ohio, this is
5 million.
4,800 square feet.
5 million.
6 beds, 5 baths with
Okay, goodbye.
the Margaritaville basement. 1.5 mil, $10. Okay, come on.
5
1.2
million.
$10. I think it's a cool meal.
is 1,200,000. So
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. What I don't know what I said before, but I'm pretty close with 1 mil.
It's only a
Yep.
million.
And the Tiki Hut is
What do you mean only? What do you mean only?
actually bitching. I'll say it. I was being a hater, but I actually really fuck with the Tiki Hut.
No, I love the tiki room.
You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Well, I regret this now. Please don't make me look at this.
Okay, wait.
Hey.
Oh shit, this rules. Is this a pink castle? Oh,
Yes, this is a pink Barbie house. This is literally a Barbie house. Oh no, it's the inside like the outside. Guys, I don't want to look at the inside. Oh god, guys, I don't want to look at the inside.
Okay.
Barbie castle?
I love this. And this is in Hudson, Wisconsin.
Oh, this fucks.
7 bed, 4 bath,
This is in Wisconsin, huh?
6,000 square feet on a
I love the
32-acre
Princess
lot.
Tower.
No! Oh God, no! Ah! That is gross. That is gross, and I hate it. That is. Someone spent money on this. Someone hired actual people to do this.
Holy shit, that's pink! God damn!
I could
I'm glad we had the same reaction. What the fuck?
not live here. That hurts really bad.
Oh God. It is as bad on the inside.
Oh, gee, ew. Wow, this is a Barbie house. Wow, this is...
What? Why is there randomly 17th century Gothic chairs here? What the fuck? Did they run out of Barbie shit? What? Why is there black Gothic chairs?
This is bright, Frog. Okay, the kitchen's kind of nice.
It's almost time for Dog's hourly payment using your eyeballs.
You better fucking give me money for having to suffer through this.
Your week is perfect. I like pink, but...
Dude, the fucking fridge is pink. Why is there a random fucking pink surfboard here? Why?
I don't know if
At least the ceiling is
I
white.
pink that much.
Dude, make it stop. Dude, fucking make it stop.
Oh my god. Oh, that hurts my eyes.
There's a giant, like, life-sized fucking Barbie display thing you could probably walk into. Holy shit!
That hurts.
The vibrant red
It's
pink
so-
fucking.
It's so neon.
Why is there an exit sign? Is this an attraction? Is this not actually a house? Is this like is this like a thing you pay to see?
Oh, well, okay. Well, this is nice.
Why is this here? Is this Ken's half of the mansion? Is that a TV? Why is there a random stuffed coyote here? What the fuck is this?
It is.
Well, compared to the rest of the house, yeah. Oh, I can't look at that.
That looks fucking fake, dude. This chandelier looks like it was green screened in. That looks fucking fake. I know it's not because of like the environment, but this whole thing, like, it just screams bad AI rendered thing out of a game engine. Like, why is the fucking stairwell pink? Why are the railings pink? Why are the stairs pink?
That hurts my eyes. It actually
Why?
it looks genuinely like, I get they're going for like a Barbie house, but good God.
I don't like that the picture frames are crooked.
This is an iron mouse house, but also needs the purple.
It looks almost
This is a fucking... Why is there an inflatable Barbie ski-doo here, dude? Why is there a stripper pole? I'm gonna stop asking questions now.
AI, actually, yeah. It
This
looks like
is
it does,
the home
yeah.
equivalent of a goth girl with a Hello Kitty backpack.
also, yeah,
Yes.
that's true. Ew, washer and dryer in your bathroom is weird to me, no?
Is it?
Fuck!
In your back? Is it? Chat opinions. Is it weird to have your washer and dryer in your bathroom? Is that weird? I feel like that's not weird. Normally, like, they're stacked and kind of like in a little space, so like you would put near a closet, and not like out like this, like side by side. But I don't think it's that weird. Well, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that weird.
I wouldn't mind.
I have no words. I have no words.
Oh!
Did Trisha?
Thank you, Papa Mutt, for giving me words. The correct words are oh.
Look here. Is this Trisha Paytas' house?
What? Wait, what? Okay, no. Stop the music.
What?
Stop.
What?
Pick up Pelican Palette.
What the?
Why did we go?
Why?
Yeah, agreed. Why is there a hunting room for dude downstairs? And then we're weird stripper pole upstairs, and then 17th century Gothic furniture in the fucking living room, and in one of the bedrooms, and then this one just looks like something out of a cartoon where you would find Pepe Le Pew lying.
Why the fiery hell red?
What is going on?
Stop saying it's the period room. Ew,
It
where
is
are
the
we?
period room.
What's in the wall?
It is the period room.
What is the
It's
angle?
the theater.
Help! Why is the what? Okay, the screen is bent at the bottom. I hate that. Oh,
Wait. That's the same picture that was in the other room. Wait, no. Okay, you want to know what's fucked, dude? Why is the picture bent? Why? Look, this is a projector. Projectors don't bend. Is this like printed onto it or something? This would be a straight line. If this was a projector, this would be a straight line all the way across. This is legitimately on the screen. Like on the backdrop. This is not being projected by the fucking projector.
It's the theater.
help! Why is the what? Okay, the screen is bent at the bottom. I hate that. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It gets worse.
This legitimately. Why are there fucking roller skates in the bathroom? Why are there roller skates on top of the fucking toilet? How many roller skates do you need in a bathroom? Why is there no window? I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much.
Pick
Hey,
a color palette.
Is
What's the
that
leopard print?
Kim's room?
This might be Ken's sex room. I'm just.
Hey,
kidding.
they got a sea-doo on the...
I got a C2 on the bed again. Dude, are we just randomly putting beds in different parts of the house?
bed.
This is the attic.
Yeah, they do.
Wait,
The...
is that a fucking fire alarm? What is this?
bed.
Yeah,
Why is there an outlet just chilling on this wall?
Yeah, they do. For the pool. For the pool, clearly.
Oh, for the pool.
Dude, what is happening here? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this fucking slant?
Ads suck, I know.
What?
Your eyeballs pay for
Is
dogs.
this painted?
food,
No, that's an electrical outlet, is it not? What is this slant, dude? Is that on purpose? That's terrifying. I don't like that at all. Oh, Dick.
Yeah, for the pool. You don't want the house anymore? Are you sure, Nikki? Are you sure? All right, chat. That is the, oh man, that is the,
Oh,
I
Barbie.
hate it here, man.
yeah, that is the Barbie. Yeah, I hate it here too. That is
I
the,
like the butt plugs
Oh,
in front of the door. The front
Alright,
door,
chat.
the butt plugs.
This is the,
I was thinking the same thing, Froggy.
Ow.
I was thinking they were thinking anal beads. Same fucking thing.
Hey, why are you ignoring?
Cease.
Can you acknowledge the Barbie
I'm
butt plugs, please?
Not gonna talk about the butt plugs. We just
All
ignore
right.
that. How much is this house? Frog.
Oh God. 800?
What do you think?
I think they've destroyed this property value so much. Probably 600K.
If I saw this at night,
I'm 800K.
chat. No, I'm serious. If I was drunk and I was trying to go downstairs, I couldn't tell where the stairs were. I would just die. I would. trip
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, I agree. You literally can't fucking there's no line here. There's no shadows. There's no indication of depth perception. If you're drunk and going down these stairs, they are now a slide.
Is $1,100,000.
No way.
Another 1100 or 1100 million. 1100,000.
No way.
Yikes. I was thinking maybe in the mills, but like I was thinking they couldn't sell it, so they brought the price down.
For this.
I was gonna say upwards like 2 million. I think this house was 3 mil at one point, and
They
then
destroyed.
Okay, so he started really high and they plummeted. I started low because I figured they had already plummeted.
The
And it looks like it's in the middle of like a business area. Like that's a fucking car in like a work building over there, dude.
And then here we are. All right, ready for this vlogging? You ready for this?
Yeah.
You can tap out whatever you want. I can do.
Is this a trailer home? Or like one of those shipping pod homes? Or is that just a shipping pod garage? Because this is either gonna be really cool or really cringe.
This all day. I love Zilla Gone Wild. This is
Why?
why you find a house, right?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the window.
Froggy's back in then, Chad. Here we go. Littleton, Colorado.
That's why I was sighing, because what's going on with the window? What?
Yeah, the fucking window behind the brick wall.
Why is there a brick wall in front of the window?
We have a.
Well, the brick wall might be part of the structure. So it might be a brick wall on the inside. Or like have a TV or something on the inside. Is that like the one from Stranger Things? I have no idea.
Additional information. This is in Littleton, Colorado, and it was quote unquote restored to its original design. I don't know what that means. 4 bed, 3 bath, 2,600 square feet. I don't know how close is the border.
2,600 square feet, huh?
This house makes me think of the Jetsons.
Yeah.
But if the Jetsons
Oh, yeah.
house fell in on itself.
I hate detached garages, by the way. Wait, oh, it's not attached.
I hate attached garages. Why would you hate attached garages? I got to play the Forsaken update because I took the laptop to Spain. What's that? What's the Forsaken update? I love attached garages, dude. Dude, I would 100% always have an attached garage. Dude, detached garages are like, oh boy, I can't wait to cross out in the fucking cold and snow and shit to get into my garage to grab something from the vehicle that I forgot. Dude, attached garages 100% of the time, always.
It's
What? Oh.
What are they doing? Okay, there's the inside. Very,
Oh, okay.
very not good to look at. Wow.
Hey,
That is really orange. I don't like anything in this. I think it depends on where it's attached. Maybe? Just side of the house. I don't like anything here. All this sucks.
I thought some of the
We have a brass light fixture next to a red and green abstract art next to a orange door under a brown border and green border with weird square separator things that also are sitting on top of the pathway for the fucking door, and then it transitions to all of this is a disaster.
bungalows I've been looking at were
this
ugly as shit.
Very
but,
60s. Yeah. Oh, this is.
No.
Yeah, there's the brick wall I was telling you about. Oh boy, I can't wait to look at my hilariously offset fireplace with a fucking window next to it. Why is the heating vent in the brick wall? I hate this. I hate this, and I hate whoever designed this.
Oh.
This is man, the windows are pissing me off, huh?
I don't like the cork flooring.
Oh, it is
and then,
core flooring.
and
Ew.
then there's
Oh,
a
is it?
brick wall and then a wood wall.
It's fine. What if we get the?
Yeah.
I mean,
You can't. That's like word.
Okay, I'll give points to like nice glass walls, letting light in and stuff like that. That's not bad.
Fine.
well, this is cute at least. This is
Oh,
cute.
No. 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 Nope. You make all three of these fucking panels the same goddamn wood, or you make them not wood. You don't make one of these fucking panels a different panel of wood. No. Countertops, that's fine. Floor, that's fine. This is also fine. I kind of like these just because like you can get it from the other side, right? So if somebody hands you a jug here, you can still get at the glasses. Like that's not bad.
I like their quirky little kitchen.
Yeah,
actually.
their kitchen's kind of nice.
It's nice. A little IKEA kitchen. Little kitchen
bedrooms-
doff.
Bedroom's not bad. Bedroom's not bad, actually. I kind of take the bedroom. White, brown. It feels minimalistic. That's nice. Windows are up high.
Fine.
That's actually weirdly modern. Not a big fan of the rounded mirror. But this looks okay. Not a big fan of these fixtures here, but it fits the theme, so that's okay.
The bathroom is very sterile. This was like a bathroom I'd see at Walmart.
I like that bed. I don't think this house is for me. It's definitely for some.
What the fuck? What is this banished from the bedroom looking ass bed, dude? What is, like, I don't, something about this bed being shoved in the corner of the room with a carpet in the middle. What do the faucets look like? What? I have no idea. Everything in this house makes me sad. Yeah.
Somebody, but not.
This table sucks. Don't ever buy a triangle table, dude. You get a square fucking table like everyone else. You're not quirky and different.
Me.
This bath, I don't like it.
It's a crazy kitchen. It's a crazy bathroom.
This is
Oh, the kitty cornered setup, dude. Really? Get that shit against the fucking wall, man. Like, oh god, dude. Just put it against the fucking wall. Don't angle it in the.
This is very 70s. Nice
That's
bed.
awful. That's awful. That's cool. Outside countertop. That's dope as shit.
I guess.
Did we fucking enter the back rooms? What happened? Where? Is this the basement? Where did everything go?
Yes.
Hello.
This is a liminal space.
Yeah, exactly.
This is kind
Where are we?
of ghoulish.
And then we're just shunted right back to reality. Is that a stove? I mean that. Oh, it is a stove. Is that a? What the fuck is that?
Nowhere. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back.
The
Okay.
Hat Man lives
We're
in the
Not a big fan of the floor.
house.
back.
These are the floors you step on in the morning and your fucking feet freeze to them. No.
We're back. We're back.
This is like. This is the washer and dryer space of your grandparents in your dreams. This is the shit you get stuck in your weird fever dream in the middle of the night where you know you're at your grandparents' place or a hotel and you can't leave. That's what this is. I hate this.
There's the washer dryer.
We'll put grandma on the weird shelf.
Backyard. And some
Do they have a
stairs.
second house inside
I hate the roof, dude.
their backyard?
This
Is
is
that a second, or is that the same house?
This is a bit of a mess. 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,600 square feet. It is in Littleton, Colorado. What is the price? Froggy, what do you think?
2,600 square.
I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't know. 600,000? 4 to 6?
Not a lot, but you are in.
All
You
the
are in.
properties I can afford are like 800 square feet. Jesus Christ. 800.
It is 1,275,000.
Oh my god, really?
Apparently.
No.
I don't know how.
What?
I don't know how.
What?
Do you want to keep going, Froggy, or are you dead inside?
No, I want to keep going. 'Cause
Yeah, I hate this. This is a fucking fire and I can't look away. I would not buy this. I don't think anyone should.
maybe
There is some like 80-year-old elderly couple living in that house right now who are just absolutely fucking ecstatic. And you know what? Good for that 80 ow. Good for that 80-year-old elderly couple.
I'll find the house of my dreams here.
Next one.
That follow name legitimately looks like a bot.
I don't even know what I'm looking. What? I'm sharing my. Hey.
Can we skip this one? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this already.
Oh, I want this house really bad. Oh, I want to live in this house.
This is it.
2 levels of autism. The, oh my god, it's quirky and I want it. And the, wow, that looks really off. The walls are giving me anxiety. That is not a phrase I would expect anyone to say. That sounds like somebody who belongs in a straitjacket. How we doing today, Jimmy? The walls are giving me anxiety.
All right, so buckle up for a price. Now, chat, you Americans know this means. This is in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Oh, dude, this is $2 million. And it's also not Cambridge, it's Cambridge. Get it right.
This house is why HOAs exist.
This house is why HOAs exist. Thank you, Tarbark. Look at them. How can they not? I agree with you. This is easily like 2.2 million. If this is in Cambridge, Mass.
Is that expensive?
It's not cheap.
What? What is this floor plan? The windows. What happens to the windows?
I love this house.
Me when I upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows. Me when I upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 8.
Are you being for real?
I'm being 100%
It looks
honest.
like.
I love this house.
Are you being for real?
I'm being 100%
It looks like.
honest.
This legitimately looks like a Froggy house. Froggy, I love you, but you need help. You are a special child.
Liminal space. Look at the
Me when I diagram from Windows 11 to Windows 3rd grade.
covers and shit.
I could have a stroke in this room and feel like I'm fine.
Fuck.
I could be standing in front of this bedroom and have a stroke and just be like, oh, look, the windows are the same now.
This
Dog,
house
look
looks like
at
the
the
inside of my.
windows.
This house looks like how my brain feels.
I hate that we all already knew that. Sorry, I've just seen the bedroom going up to 1.9. This thing on this hill is murdering me. Yeah, me too, buddy. Is that a spider?
Froggy, what is happening?
Yeah, there is.
No,
There's
stop
writing
it.
on this.
Stop it. This is not.
Okay, well, at least this room looks... What is this? What the fuck is this? Is this another window? What is this? What is this?
I love this house.
Do you actually like this house?
Dude,
Hello, Mario.
I am telling you, there is a person out there for everyone. If you think you will never find a significant other or a partner, I want you to understand that there is somebody who legitimately loves this house to the point of screaming. There is someone out there for you, I promise you. I swear to God, there is someone out there who will love you with all of their heart, like this frog loves this house.
I love this house. I need to get a green card. I think I have to come to
What is on
America.
the ceiling? Is that
What the fuck?
a chair on the ceiling?
What? Well, that can't be safe.
I feel like I can hear the images of this house, and for some reason it sounds like the Gary's Mod Physics sound effect.
What is happening?
That's a fuck. Is that a chair or a desk? What is that? Okay. Okay, this looks normal. This looks fine.
Someone out there but not anywhere close to where we live, Keck.
Okay, well, yeah, fair. But it's still, there's still someone out there. They might speak a different language and live in a different country, but they exist.
Do we like?
Why is the counter at an angle on the end? That's not uncommon if the wall, like if the wall next to it comes out and forward. It depends on what's to the right of this. That's not that unusual. It's just to maximize space.
I want to
The
live
kitchen
here.
is cute. This is a nightmare for me, Froggy. I hate.
Okay, this looks kind of normal. Ignore this. Ignore these notches and these beams. Just ignore that.
I love this house. I love this house. I love this house. I love this house.
This looks fine. This sucks. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I never want to live in it. What is this? What is this? What is
I don't even know what's happening with the fencing at all.
Look at the stairs. They go straight up.
Me, Froggy. I hate
Oh, these? Yeah, these are ladders. Yeah. I've seen this before.
with the fencing at all.
Please, I want it to only be 200k.
Okay, the attic is. Look at that skylight though.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That is I love that.
I love, dude. Okay, this color palette, this soft black, white, and this kind of like nice poppy navy blue. I think that's navy blue. No. Whatever this color of blue is. This looks really nice. If we just stay here and nowhere else in the home and don't turn around, it's good. And I like it. Just don't look anywhere else. Literally don't look anywhere else. You're only allowed to exist here.
I love this house.
Froggy,
Ah!
how much money is this house being sold?
2.3 million.
2 bath, 1,300
Do
square
you guys really think it's $1 million? That makes me really sad because I
don't
want
know.
2.3.
this house.
I won't say anything. I'm not gonna help you.
I'm
not gonna help
willing
you.
that it's 200k because that's in my budget. Please.
That house is a fever dream. You are correct.
This property in Cambridge, Massachusetts, it goes for 1 million.
Okay, if he's 1 million, it's 1.8.
Oh,
195.
I'm just gonna start guessing 1.1 for everything now because it's basically been the answer.
$1,000. I would never have guessed that price actually. 195k.
Oh.
Poor Froggy.
Oh, that's my dream house.
I know, buddy.
If you could find us a really cute house that is exactly like that house, the Coming Undone house, I want that.
Chat,
There's so many
this
new
is-
houses to look.
Oh, I love this house. Oh, this looks so homey. Maybe it's because it's covered in snow and that looks like where I live, but oh, I like this. I like that. I need a better job, dude. Hey guys, you want to hard bark. It's because you put piss in it. We have a thing about piss here. Guys, you need to like send Jeff Bezos to my stream or like fucking anyone with money and just like give me $200,000. That'd be great. Could you guys do that? Because that'd be great. This looks like a house for a family. This looks like the house you would go to Christmas parties and shit. Hardwick, shut up. I love this house. Of course, there's a way around it. The fact that someone would buy a house like this for 1 million, that's so close to the neighbors that you could piss on their house from your window, is absolutely mind-boggling. Yeah, it's because of where it's located. That looks like somebody's. That looks like somebody's grandmother's house. Yeah.
It looks a little too boring for me, I think,
This
maybe.
is
Well, yeah. After figuring out what you like, Froggy, that makes sense.
another Ohio house. This is in Northfield, Ohio.
Okay.
3-bed, 5-bath. That's a weird ratio. Oh, this is just like a.
Oh, it's nice. Not a big fan of the coloration of the floor. This wall here. These two walls here are really good for isolating the walkway. So you don't walk into a room. So that's really nice.
Modern house. Looks like.
Got your millennial gray.
I don't like the gray. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. This lighter gray on the walls, awesome. Totally game for. This darker gray on the walls, absolutely fucking not. Into a room? Yes, I say room weird. Shut up. I'm from New England. Leave me alone. I don't like the darker gray. Don't like it at all. The interior walls being white or this blue color, and then these exterior ones being white or that blue color or whatever would be fine.
Got your millennial
I hate this dark gray color.
gray.
It's your millennial. I mean, a lot of holes in the wall.
Yeah, too many holes.
It's very
Open more. Make it just knock down the walls. Make it more open concept.
gray. It's very open ceilings. Too.
Yeah. I like the open ceilings. I like the vaulted ceilings.
I would repaint everything, but
yes.
I like the
Yeah.
kitchen and I like the
Kitchen's nice. Kitchen's nice. It's a bit big, but it's good.
Open concept.
The open concept's really nice. Okay, just a little
Okay, hanging your acoustic guitars on the wall is a choice, but all right.
guitar room. That's kind of fun. Where's this house?
Yeah, it's
This is
millennial.
Wow. See, the problem with having a house this big is I don't like these. Right? I don't like having rooms that don't get used. Like, this is never gonna get used. Everyone's just gonna eat at in the kitchen on the countertops. No one's gonna go all the way from the kitchen all the way over here and sit down and eat. And also carrying food from the kitchen to this location, it would be a fucking pain in the ass. I hate this. Cute, I can't say, yeah.
Great.
Northfield.
Not familiar with Ohio, but the Midwest area is 3,000 squares, 2, 3, 6, with the low high range. They're coming in depending. Yeah.
Ohio. Oh,
Is that a fucking slide? Is that a slide? Wait.
okay, just a little guitar room. That's kind of fun. Where's this house?
Yeah, it's
This is
millennial
in
gray.
Northfield, Ohio. Oh, hello.
Yeah, that was basically my reaction. This music playing was my reaction.
Are we going to the abyss?
Is that the fucking void? The slide is amazing, but so random. We're gonna find out why there's a slide here in a second, I'm sure.
Is this where the Shadow Man lives?
That is so fucking cool, dude. Did the person who used to live here used to be a musician? Did they have a band and they were just like, we're gonna play on a stage. It's gonna be a stage I own, but it's still a stage. This is awesome.
What?
Hey, I'm sorry. Excuse me?
Hello?
Is that an entire concert hall?
That is dude, look at these speakers. These are some expensive ass speakers, dude. Holy shit. And they have monitors as well. Dude, this is actually fucking legit. And they got speakers underneath. This is actually fucking legit.
Bar and concert hall. Yes.
What the hell is going on? Wait,
Dude. I'm pretty sure these are deadening panels. I'm pretty sure these are weighted deadening panels because if you play drums at full volume in this tiny ass of an area, you would blow out your fucking ears.
suddenly the guitars on the
They
wall.
make sense. They make sense.
They make
Look at this side, dude. These are like 2-foot big speakers. These are like what? 24, 40, 12. These are like 36-inch speakers. These are fucking massive.
sense.
And a stripper pole? Wait, where? Yes, you're right. No, yes. No, that's a support beam.
Oh, thank God.
No.
The absolutely busted and used cooler. This was bought used. And like totally understandable. Just fucking hilarious.
The car is really what the
If they had
Dude, the reverb panels. Wait, is this a studio recording area?
a stripper pole, that would be fucking awesome.
Froggy Lock? I think that's a whole ass studio we're gonna
You're right about the walls,
It is!
but look at the ceiling too.
The ceiling with all the lights? Oh, yeah. Is that, yeah, that's just a fucking steel beam all the way across the top to support this. And a shit ton of lights.
That would be fucking
Dude, this literally is an entire fucking studio recording area. That's crazy. Is this dead paneling? This looks like it's on the inside of the door to deaden the outside. And reverb killers. For those who are not aware, by the way, these panels, they don't stop sound. Like, they don't stop the transfer of sound. These panels stop the bouncing of sound. So if you live in fact, you painted everything with, leads me to believe there's sound deadening paint as well. I would believe that. Yeah, 100%. I would believe that. But yeah, these panels just prevent sound from bouncing. They don't actually prevent the transfer sound. I'm back. What did I miss? A lot.
Froggy Lock? I think that's a whole ass studio we're getting into. Oh.
Yeah. Damn, this is a whole treated area.
Oh, he's a
my
musician who
God.
lives here or built this house, I
Oh my
guess.
God, a
Yeah.
whole ass-
Well, and look to communicate into the recording room. Dude, this is fucking dope. Yep, those are monitors. Those are studio monitors, 100%.
Holy shit.
This is crazy. The amount of tech in this room alone is probably like north of 10 grand.
It has to be a producer or
Yeah,
a musician.
This might be a perfect streaming house, actually.
No, this is so massively fucking overkill for a streaming house.
It
really
is a
nice.
whole-
Oh, look at this. This is like an interview area. They have shotgun mics mounted on the walls. Why? Drums? No. Conversations? Or more than one person? I don't know why.
As produce what?
Damn.
Yeah, look at all these mics. Why would they have so many mics on the wall? Like, what would they do in this room?
This is nice.
Podcasts? Dude has a fucking laser system
Whoa!
and a fog machine.
Whose home is this?
And then the garage got turned into a gym. That's
Ah, okay, that's a dope ass gym, dude.
whatever. You could change that back. That's whatever.
What do you mean change it back? I mean, you can move it and have half a gym, half a garage, but like, I'm getting to this place is around 2 mil. I'm gonna go 1.1 because everything has been 1.1 lately.
Whose home?
That's crazy.
Okay, this is actually crazy. I'll be real with you. The first half is like, sure, right? It's very modern.
Yeah.
But then you get to the goddamn sex dungeon of rock and roll. Like
And
this
it's fucking
rules.
awesome. It
This
rules.
Yeah, this is cool.
So you
This
are-
house is awesome.
So, what do you think
Yeah.
prices? What do you think prices?
1.2 million.
Price. If this was in Canada, it would be 5 million.
But it's not. You are in Ohio, and I don't know
So-
much about what's this Northfield.
Okay, 3 million.
This home in Northfield, Ohio,
Yeah.
is $624,000.
And it's on a 2-acre lot. Not bad. Not bad.
That's what? It's
Hey,
624.
I
What is it?
shit you not.
Northfield.
A 3-bedroom townhouse
This is just a.
up here is 600K.
You could,
Well, yeah, it's because Canada's residential thing is fucking suffering. The only thing is there water damage. I like the way you think, Watermelon. I like the way you think.
you could move in with your buddies.
See, my Midwest guess was correct. You're right. It was 600K. You're right. I'm sorry I doubted you. Hi, Punzer.
Chat and just make a comment.
I live in Canada. That would be like 5 million up here. Oh, Canada friend. Oh, hi, Foof. Why? Why do you do this to me?
Yeah.
On God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
It is. Yeah, it's 600K.
Okay.
Fucking
Cool.
Does it include? It's got to include all of the gear and shit. Like, there's no way.
Cool. I like.
Happy Wiggles. Hi, Floof. It's good to see you again. Someone was sacrificed in that home to make it that cheap. I think it's just because it's in Ohio. I think it's because it's in the middle of nowhere in Ohio.
Oh, this is cute.
What is that roof? Also, I do like this. This already looks aesthetically nice. Anyone looking to actually buy a reasonable home needs to shop in the Midwest, but the problem is that younger people don't want to live in what they deem as a useless state. They're not going to have options pretty fucking soon, dude. They're not going to have options. First thing y'all got to do is pull up with a safety check. Yeah. Is that roof made of leaves? I have no idea. We're going to find out, though.
Oh no.
Bro, look at German houses. Yeah. My mom would love that house.
This is where Haruka lives.
This
Wait, what?
one
This would be where Haruko lives.
in North Vancouver.
North Vancouver. Oh, this is in Canada.
British Columbia, that BC means?
Yeah, BC's British Columbia. Yeah, this is in Canada. Wait, this is in Froggy's country.
Oh, BC.
Now, what is BC? I don't know anything about
Oh, BC's expensive, though.
Is it
British
Is it
Columbia.
expensive to live there?
No, that's a grass roof. Grass roofs are like where you grow grass in your roof and shit.
This is
It's gonna be expensive, you goddamn right.
$3 million home.
3 bedroom
Yeah.
bath, 1980 square feet at a 0.4 acre lot.
Oh, 0.4 acres. That's gonna bring this value down pretty fucking hard.
3 million.
3 million? You're already locking in 3 million?
Yeah, 3 million.
Oh, it's pretty though. Oh, I've wanted a house with this, man. Guessing 1 to 2 million. I'm guessing low 1 mil. What's going on in Canada that make things pricey? China's buying all of their land, basically. There's a lot of like, although these panels being in complete disarray down here, it's kind of tough to look at. Oh, hi, Neva. Good morning. But I've always wanted a home with this like walkway. Oh, dude, you put a fucking hot tub right here? Anyway, whenever I watch Japanese anime and stuff, and they always like walk out of the rooms and like they sit down over here, like I'd get rid of this fence. I would love this. I would adore this. I'd love to have something like that. No, these panels are probably pressure treated, so it only needs power washing. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I'm just talking about. Oh no, that might be on purpose. Those might not be fallen. Those might be mounted to the bottom of this post. Oh, okay. Thank you for the super love. Yeah, it's pretty instant in BC. It's 2 mil easy.
Oh, look at it. It's very.
I've been looking at houses in other
Okay.
provinces, not just houses that are like 2 hours away.
Ooh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Normally not a fan of wood walls, but this looks really well done. This looks really well done. The fence was required by code. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Right now.
Seeing how it's inside, easily 2 to 3 mil.
Because
This looks so... Dude, wait.
that are like
hang on,
2
watch
hours
this.
away from
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the light. Look at the fact that there's light here. Right? Now watch this.
the city.
Look at this. Look up at the top. There's got to be a skylight running all the way down. Look, and you can see it in the kitchen too. There's got to be like a skylight that runs all the way down from one side of the house to the other side of the house. There's so much natural light in here. It's insane, dude. It's insane. What is the ceiling made of? Oh, I don't know. It looks like plastic here. Like a transparent like plastic.
That I live in right now, because like the cost.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be yeah. What is this little door? Oh, I want to know everything about this house, dude.
So I'm like, are there any cheaper provinces out?
Oh, it looks so good. It's definitely expect you can see your neighbor, but other than that, oh, this area looks so cute.
There, I looked at BC, and I was like,
Okay. Here's where things become too much. All of this wood back here and over here and on the ground makes this feel way too encapsulated. The wood walls over here are fine. I think these walls would have to be white. Like, this looks like too much of a box. Or maybe not having this occupying this space. It's an orange fever dream, yeah. Laundry chutes? No, it's too narrow. But yeah, here's the giant skylight I was talking about.
Context chat for context, by the way. Japanese inspired MCM.
Yeah, Japanese inspired. I could tell.
So if you're wondering why, it's very nice.
Ooh, wait, hey, wait, what the fuck? You're skipping the good parts.
MCM.
What are you doing out of there?
So if you're wondering why, it's very nice.
Oh, this is an interesting sink. That's a really good way to occupy, like to use space. Having a split sink like this, that's a really smart way to occupy space. Because you would never get this in a full corner sink. No way. I hate the counter. Yeah, it's just a little small. It's just small.
Serene.
Ooh, this room's nice. I don't like that it's on 0.4 acres. I would like, not to have my neighbors be directly on top of me. I'd like some more room. I've had sinks like that before. It's annoying to keep the water out of the lining out of. Yeah, that's fair. Like the split part.
I go to sleep here for like 8 hours a day.
Yes.
It just feels cozy.
This is really nice.
Cozy,
Would be a horror
it's
house.
serene.
Ooh, this
feels
is.
like
Oh, this bedroom. Okay, my autism is not liking the fact that half of the bed is the ceiling and the other half of the bed is this ceiling. either you push this bed all the way over here to the left, so both people have full ceiling, or you push it to the right and make it more closed off and comfy, and then put like your dresser over here. So when you're standing and you're getting changed, you have the nice open ceiling above you. Having it be halfway here under half of this big ceiling and half of this one is like, no, I'm good.
Haruka's house.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Damn, the X through the outside lights. Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna need some curtains for all of that. Yeah, maybe. This is nice. This is like 1 point. Yeah, I'm gonna say 1.6.
Wow, in the middle of the woods
Oh,
too. That's nice.
I like
It's not in the middle of the woods. It is not in the not with 0.4 acres. It's not.
this place. It's nice.
Nice little.
Oh, the roof is made out of rocks.
Oh, it's gravel on the roof. This is a rooftop.
Interesting.
All right, chat. Well, it's very modern. It's very just nice.
1.6. With the Canadian housing market, that's easily 3. Could be wrong.
Just lock in 3 million out of the gate.
It's 3 million Canadian, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is going forward. 2,850,000 Canadian.
2,850,000. Damn. Damn, you guys are fucking good. Okay, what's 200 what's 280 what's 2.8 million in real dollars? Hang on. Let's see. So 2 million US dollars. So I said 1.8 million. So I was actually not that far off. In real dollars is crazy. You know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. You guys got fucking ruples. When I converted this to real dollars, it lost 800,000 in value.
So, Froggy, you were only 50K off, like, actually.
Hell yeah! I'm in tune. Housing is really bad up here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, what in the... What do you think about the color scheme?
What the fuck is this? I mean, I don't like it, but it's better than the Barbie house. Wait, what are we at? I want to show people in chat. I want to show people in chat who weren't around for the Barbie house. Okay, we're exactly at 15 minutes. Here's the Barbie house. You think it's bad now? This is what we went through earlier, okay? This is what we went through earlier. They're both bad. Okay, yeah, that's fair, Watermelon. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, back to the... Yeah. It's fine, because I know what to expect going in. Oh, did you? Did you? Did you expect this? Anyway.
Oh, what in the... What do you think about the color scheme here? What do you like in this?
It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not as bad as the Barbie house.
The teal.
This is
I do like the teal, but that's because I'm a sucker for teal. Can you tell?
South Bend, Washington. Oh.
Oh, this is in Washington
Oh,
State.
Funny colored house.
This is a 4-bed, the letter D bath.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
the fuck that means. This looks, the outside is not, it needs a little work. I'll be real. And that's, yeah,
I'd make the trim white.
it needs the little yard.
What happened? What happened? Is the bath dead? Is that what the D stood for? Why is this door boarded up? Dude, it's fucking sealed. What is this?
What do you like?
Of course you like it, Froggy. Of course you fucking like it.
I like that. I like
Of course you fucking like it.
it.
You like it? Okay, let's keep going.
I like it. It does. It looks like kindergartners painted it. It looks
Okay, well, when you say it that way, now I feel bad. Shut
like
up.
Kindergartners painted this
What the fuck is this paint job on this trim, dude? What is this paint job on the trim?
house, and I really like that.
Oh, I kind of dig this. This is a little of a the kitchen.
Ooh!
Ooh, nice
Not a big fan of the green walls. That makes me feel like I'm in a dream.
Island.
Kitchen's nice though. Oh, the kids were drawing in the cat.
The jutting sink I don't like, but
I like that everything is fucking painted on. What the
Froggy is the type of mom who'd give her children crayons and just be like, paint on anything. I love it.
fuck? I think they did legitimately just let their kids fucking color all over shit.
But you need to make it very clear you don't do that to other things.
they definitely need to touch up paint for sure. The wood is definitely.
God, I hate those sinks though, with a passion. As someone who paints from time to time, I'm fucking pissed seeing this. The ceiling is killing me. Which one? In here? In the last one? The fact it's all green?
Fuck? I think they.
Oh, that. Is that what you're talking about? The giant spot of white on. I didn't even fucking see that, dude. I was so distracted. Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah. No, not a fan of that. I was so distracted by everything else.
They did legitimately.
All of them?
let
Okay,
their
fair.
kids fucking color all over shit.
They definitely need to touch up paint for sure. The wood is definitely old hardwood. That's nice. More old hardwood.
I do like the hardwood. I don't know why the fridge is not in the kitchen. This is like in the dining room, but sure.
Couldn't fit in the kitchen. That sucks. That actually sucks really bad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Get a different refrigerator.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Why does this look like a fucking techno spider farted all over the wall? Oh god, dude, look at the paint. Look at the, like, you didn't even paint it black right.
Okay. Little.
I think this is fine, honestly. The green walls in the living room make me feel like I'm not even alive. It's like they tried wrapping a present from the outside and failed.
I'm probably gonna do something similar to my house, but like.
No one let Froggy buy a home. No one let Froggy buy a home.
This, but nicer.
No offense, but that is a bad toy.
The black backing is weird, and so is the throne paint.
I don't.
It feels.
What?
You gotta read that paint. Look at that bar bathroom. I pass out on it. Pass on.
Well,
Yeah.
when you paint something on your house,
Dude, like these walls. Oh, I guess it's because it's next to the bed, and like people would probably kick in the walls or like kneeing in or something. I guess. Who painted this? They're gonna fucking strangle them.
it's like, what are you trying to say with it? What are
This
you
looks like
trying
an
to create?
asylum. Yeah.
I drink
Nah, something happened that involved that fridge.
plum mead and
I don't want to know. Dude, look at this fucking plumbing. That is disgusting. Look at this sink. Look at this joint, dude. It goes down and then around and then all the way back up. Which means in order for this to overflow, to actually drain, don't ever do this. This is not legal. This is not code. I don't give a shit what fucking state you're in. S-traps are not code. You get rid of this. It looks like a loved and lived in home. Yeah, Neva. Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
It's fucking haunted. That house must be haunted. Dude, look, what is this? Did they paint in the fucking... Wait, is it on the washing machine?
Yeah. When I'm taking a shit, I
Okay,
don't wanna
this looks
feel
fine.
Like I should be running from a swarm of bees because that's what that
It
painting
does.
makes me feel like.
It's not great. The rest of the house just needs a little love on the.
Did they strip the fucking... Dude, they stripped... It looks like they stripped the finish off of the floor, but never did anything to it.
Paint, but other than that, like it's a
Yeah.
lot.
And then they didn't on this room.
Plum mead?
Yeah.
I need to know more.
I made mead out of prune juice, and it made me poop a little bit last night.
God damn it! Can you?
Oh, I
stop
saw that. I saw that tweet.
drinking?
Oh god, Attic, why are there two outfits just stacked in the corner? I don't want to go back and look. Oh god, the backyard.
Tastes me regular. The outside just needs a little TLC.
No, dude, that does not look good. That does not look good. That roof does not look okay. That's bad. Also, the bowing here as well, also not good. No, this is a trap.
Like
This is a fucking trap, dude.
this actually, the roofing's done a little bit. Oh, wait, you're actually like not far from the river.
Ooh.
How much
Okay.
is this?
Regrettably,
This should not be any more than like 100,000.
like I saw the vision. I
Yep.
saw
This
what they
should
were
not
going
be any
for
more than
with
100K.
The painting on things. It's something that I would like to execute as well, but better because I think they biffed it and
Sure.
reduced the property value
It shouldn't be more than
a
100K.
lot
Okay.
under the 500.
But I think you guys are right. I think it's
Maybe
300.
like 300K.
This house, stop liking it. In South Bend, Washington, goes for 225,000.
Ah, it's in between. It was in between us. Yeah, it's not good. It's. I love it when a listing shows the laundry room, arguably the most important room in the home, currently listed for 225. Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah, that makes
This should be $500. I agree.
I mean, for what it is, it's nice. My biggest issue here is
This is one of those homes you get an inspection for structural issues. This looks like an old home.
again the floodplains. Like, if you are one bad storm away from losing your house.
Maybe
Yes,
that's why
that
they had to
too.
repaint so much.
Maybe it has.
Oh,
the
maybe.
potential to be something, but like right now.
That's what
I
I'm
just-
saying.
Yeah, I would, dude, no.
I just,
Absolutely
like,
not.
Also, it's gonna be
Losing
really,
your house would suck.
Also, for those who weren't here, 18 minutes. For those who weren't here, one of the homes we did see that we absolutely loved was this one. This was a great house. I really liked this house. Let's ignore that for a second. This was a great house. Really liked it. Wasn't a fan of the darker color scheme. And then there's just a fucking concert in the basement. And like a full recording production area. Just, you know, if you guys want to go back and watch the VOD later, there's some interesting shit that happens back there.
also it's gonna be
Losing
really,
your house would suck dick.
it's gonna be really hard to sell this to like the average person. Be like, yeah, the house is a little wacky.
Yeah,
It's like,
There's water damage to the walls. Convinced me otherwise. It shouldn't be that cheap.
A freak like me.
Oh yeah, that home that we saw, it was really nice. I think the cheapness is just because it's in the middle of nowhere, Knack, and I need that. Yeah, that makes sense, buddy. That makes sense.
fun.
Like I'm
Aw, this is cute. Okay, not a big fan of the purple and yellow. I don't like yellow, but this is cute.
looking for a weird, quirky little house like this.
Like this.
I love
I'd be
this.
fine with this. I want a small home, man. I don't want a big home. I don't want to have to take care of a big fucking home, dude. I would love something small like this. Love you. I have to go because family time, but oh, pretty.
I
Well,
love
All right, bye,
this
Neva.
house. I love this house. I love this house. I'll take it. I don't even need to see. the
Yeah,
picture.
it's cute.
I'll take it.
3-bed, 2-bath,
3 bed. So parent room and 2 kids.
2,000.
2 bath. 2 bath is perfect. By the way, never get a home with 1 bath. At least 1.5 baths. Because when someone's got to take a ripping shit because they ate something for dinner they shouldn't have, and you're with a partner or you have a child who also has the same gastrointestinal issues, you need 2 toilets. Okay? You need 2 toilets.
Square feet is plop dab in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's 500K easy. It's 500K easy.
Hey,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
where all those women were killed.
Not
The witch trials, the Salem witch trials,
just
yeah.
that, but also you're in Massachusetts, which is you're gonna be a witch and you're gonna be paying like you're not like you're a king.
I would
Yeah.
live in Salem.
I would live in Salem. Salem's really nice, actually.
I also
Salem is really nice.
I feel like
Okay. Not a fan of baseboards. Just gonna put it out there. Baseboard heating, not a fan of. Forced hot air is where it's at. Split door is an walls aren't terrible. Not a big fan of
there's so
the
much
wallpaper though.
historical
The doors are freaking me out. Yeah.
Salem,
Yes.
from the mass murdering of women.
Yep.
I feel like my positive energy would correct the vibes. I could bring some positive energy to Salem.
Froggy, there is no positive energy with you. It is just pure chaos. Holy shit, this looks like a movie set. This looks like a fucking movie set, dude. This is wild. Look at it, dude. Like even the across the street is scenic. This is an awesome little alcove. I love this. Oh, you put a couch in here? You get like you get a little couch, you put a little couch in here, and like you get cats or a dog or something, and they can just like sit on the little couch and look outside. Oh, it looks so cute.
I think right now I'm liking the layout of the house.
Yeah, I like that. I like this room.
I like it too.
You can put
I
a
like
little
it.
sun chair.
Yeah.
There, like
800 easy. Yeah, dude, probably more.
look out.
Or like a computer desk. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
Outside the door.
T-set would go good.
Nice.
Okay, not bad. Not a big fan of the pink curtains or whatever you got fucking going on here. Nice little room. Loving, kind of hating the open window area just because neighbors. I guess when you live that close to other people, you just learn to not look in each other's windows. I don't know, I guess.
Hardwood. I like the vibes of
Also, love hardwood. I am never going back to carpets.
the windows are locked.
Not unless it's like carpets like these that you can remove.
Natural light.
I'm house hunting.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I actually really like this sink. I love sinks where you could just like swipe and drop things into them and then rinse, pick them up and toss them in the trash. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice.
I
House hunting.
love
That's so nice, right?
this kitchen, this giant open concept.
I probably would prefer a less orange countertop. Probably go darker. But it's not bad.
Island.
It's very nice.
This is the skylight.
Oh, the skylights are nice. Dude, the fucking refrigerators
It's
look
almost
so
time
good.
for Dog's hourly payment using your eyeballs.
Yeah, this is
Oh my God,
Lots happened.
this is 1 point. I'm thinking 1.8.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, dude, they got a built-in dude, the library with a little fucking alcove. Wait, like you can hide under it? Oh, you can hide over there. Oh, there's a kitty in the background too. Oh my God, I love this place.
Shelving, Froggy lock.
Yeah.
Froggy
Yeah.
lock. Built-in shelving.
Yeah.
Built-in
Yeah.
shelving. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. And the cozy little reading nook.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, I want this house. Hey, I want this
Oh,
house.
that's-
Hey.
Yeah, dude. I would love to buy enough book. I would love to buy a book, right? Have these shelves be completely empty and buy a book and read it and then put it on the shelf. And just do that for as long as I lived in this house and just eventually build up a collection of complete shelving, you know? Imagine those shelves crash with you under those. Oh yeah, that would hurt for sure.
Cozy nooks.
Oh, I want this house.
And there's a bathroom right there. It is a secret bathroom. Guys, they have a secret room. Look at the door. That is legitimately on my bucket list. I want a secret room so bad, dude. I've always wanted a house with a little secret room. Like, I know it's not that much of a secret, and like maybe I get to do something in my tiny house for the bathroom, but I love the concept of hidden rooms.
I want this fucking house.
Here's the bedroom, which is
Oh, that's pretty. I like this little bump in on this wall here to give you a little like nook area for like doing things. That's really nice. Or else it's a little bit too open and you don't have like an area. That looks like an AC unit built in the wall there. Basket's hot. Nice windows, skylight over here.
gorgeous.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Not a huge fan of combo sink shower tub things because you got to like step into them. Like you got to step over into them to shower. But like this looks really nice. This looks nice and this is really small. It is. But for this space size, this is really nice. 2.3 million, 2.4 million. The library is my sleeping quarters.
This house is so beautiful. It's not going to be cheap.
Oh.
It's-
But it's not big. Oh, it's a heat pump. Okay. It's not big though, chat. Oh, gotta go have dinner. I'll be back in the bed. Okay, watermelon. It's not big. Like, and it doesn't have a lot of property space. It does have a driveway because it kind of has to because it's right off the street, but it's not big. I'm still thinking like 1.2.
So beautiful.
Chat. Froggy Lock, how much?
It's gonna
1.2.
be $1 million.
Just close the door before you shit, or your poop particles are gonna absolutely shitify that library.
Don't say.
Don't say in shitify like that.
Don't say in shitify ever again. Mod's ban that guy. This house, unfortunately for my heart, goes for $850,000.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. It's from 1870, dude. It's from 1870. This house is over 150 years old. That's crazy.
Which it makes sense because this house rules, and you are in Salem, which is like a really nice city, believe it or not, a town. If you could afford this and it's still in the market, I would go.
It's haunted. Maybe. It's also old. It's very old.
That is a gorge. I love the secret library so much.
It's
Yeah.
really nice. It's really nice.
If you really like it, you can steal the floor plan. Like, that's the beautiful thing about houses. They're not copywritten. So if you find a house that you actually like, just steal the floor plan.
Nice.
Yo!
They turned a fire station into a house, dude. The older the house, the more expensive it is. Sometimes.
They turned an old fire station into a
Yeah.
house.
I love this. So I was looking at actually an old bank because it was so cheap compared to the housing that I was like, what if
She was gonna look into buy a bank and live in a bank. That's so funny. The fireman pole.
So this is in Hamilton, Ohio. Hamilton
I love this.
Hamilton is a little smaller than Dayton. I think it's a subset of Dayton. 3-bed, 1-bath, 3,000 square feet, 2,700 square foot lot.
So cute.
It is kind of cute.
2,700 square foot lot.
Okay, so you have to do a little bit of work if you want to paint it up.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, you could just paint that shit
You
up.
can paint that shit
it's
up.
fine.
Yeah, this is like the garage, more or less, right?
Okay.
Bitch.
Yeah, this is looking at the garage area still.
Okay. So this is not the living space. This does not look like the living space. This looks like the downstairs. Like what you would like an underhome garage.
Oh my god.
But they've done a little bit of work on the upstairs already. That's
Yeah,
nice.
they're already
Okay.
working on it.
Okay. Yeah, there they go. A little bit upstairs.
Not liking the ceiling
Well,
here.
why did they abandon working on it? It makes me tap my chin.
Yeah.
Why did they abandon it and leave it?
Knowing flippers,
Is there something
they probably,
wrong
they probably
with
just,
it,
they probably
or-
they probably just gave up. This is a nice property in Hamilton. Like, you can fix upstairs
That's
first
suck,
and
I
then
know.
start putting money down.
Your eyeballs.
Oh boy,
pay
this
for
is
dog's
tough.
Food,
In
though.
Canada, this would
This shouldn't be more than 180,000.
200K or 100K. So since this is the US,
Yep.
I'm gonna say it's like
strange and vague.
80K.
Okay. Believe it or not, this property goes for a flat $100,000.
Okay. Only 100K. What do you mean only 100K? You need to put like $80,000 worth of work into this
I'm
thing.
not surprised.
No, I think there's
No offense, this place looks too dusty and musty to live. Well, yeah, you have to buy it and like fix
a
it.
lot of work that needs to go into this, but
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
just a straight 100,000. Like, that's not the. I mean, if you're
You can get a home for better than
willing to
that.
put the time and money in,
It's only gonna be like 800 square feet, but you
This
can.
one is an old refurbished church.
Oh, I could. I don't think I can
Darmarsport,
live in a church.
Massachusetts.
I could live in a church. Could you guys live in a church? I could live in a church. Look at me now, God. Look at what I'm doing in your house of God. Lies in your house of God?
It has one of New England's oldest working organs.
Well, shit, that's gonna be very expensive.
And a Ben
cute.
Franklin fireplace. Oh!
Holy shit. Dude, it's fucking gorgeous. I'd like, dude, I would sell this back to the state. Not gonna lie. I would buy this and sell this back to the state. This should not be in private hands.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's insane. That house is
Hello?
crazy.
I wasn't ready for the inside. Hello.
I was not either.
Let me turn on some classical music.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is all right. This is a church, by the way. God, that's a refurbished organ.
What
too.
legendary weapon is in that box exactly?
That's nuts.
That's
What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Dude, there's a fucking lot. This is crazy. I'm so jealous.
hello. Wait, this actually rules.
I don't care if God smites me. I was just thinking I can't live in a church because I say too
No,
many
I don't even know.
swear words.
This
Well,
is
is
gorgeous.
Church, dude.
It looks like a castle.
It does.
It does.
Wow,
This
that's-
is.
Wait, is that just a piano?
This, you can't even tell.
Is that
it's
just a
church,
fucking
dude.
piano chilling in the corner? That is a piano chilling in the corner.
It does.
Has to be more than a mil? Oh, dude, easy.
Wow,
It's gotta be.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
This
What
is
the fuck?
Stunning.
Hey, what the fuck? This is gonna be like $5 million.
Dude, I would go through all of the books on that wall and just be like, what is this? What is that? What is this?
Oh my God! They opened up that entire church wall to make it windows. Oh.
Damn. That's gorgeous. And I would hate cleaning those windows.
My God. They opened up an entire side for high ceilings, and
Jesus.
this is way too
Holy
That's 5 mil.
shit.
nice. Oh, look at that.
Holy shit. Damn, dude. What a kitchen.
That's
kitchen.
5 mil
Look
for
at that
sure.
kitchen. Oh
that
my
Be-
God! The
The
wall,
spiral
brother.
stairs.
USD, this gonna be 3 mil, like 3,500
Where are we
mil,
going
30,
now?
35 mil, 100 mil.
It's a lovely
mil.
bedroom. Beautiful porch.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I don't know. I
ceiling.
didn't even
Damn,
know
dude.
in church. Dude, this is immaculate.
This is gorgeous.
Okay.
With some schmackle, I could make ceilings like that.
True. This is the attic, which apparently there's
Okay.
a nice little reading loft. Wait, is that the bell tower?
I would
thing?
finish
Yeah,
this.
I think
That's
so.
so cool.
Oh my God, dude. The ocean is literally right there. Guys, the ocean is literally right there. You could just like 5-minute drive. This neighborhood alone is gonna up the cost. Maybe? Oh, yeah, 3 mil.
Really
That's
cool.
Incredibly cool. Look at the rough cut lumber.
This is nice. You could definitely finish this to be even nicer.
Oh, there's rough cut lumber on the top left there, Froggy. Oh, that's gorgeous. Just this random church near the ocean.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
God.
are a shit away.
Would you live in that house for free, Delta? Ah. Yeah.
From the ocean. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Yeah, I
my
would.
God.
How much?
VTuber streams from a church.
Plus or minus 100,000.
3 million.
5
is 3
million.
million.
This
3
guy
million.
goes for
Nope. 2.6.
1,990,000.
No way.
Wow.
A little bit shy of 2 million for this.
I thought it was gonna be way more expensive.
Yeah, I did too. With everything that's in there.
This alone.
Maybe it's the region.
This alone is incredibly cool.
Say something about the wood again.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's really funny. Whenever I've been looking at houses while I've been hanging
The VTuber is a pope. That would be hilarious.
Papa, and it's really funny because
Ah.
I'll just like scroll past an image and he starts going, "That's real wood, that's hard wood," and he starts talking about the wood, and like he can identify the type of wood
There is
by the way it looks, and like yeah,
hardwood. Hardwood is so god dang important. Hardwood is a
Hardwood. Okay, so if you guys want to know the difference between hardwood and softwood, right? Mainly speaking, the biggest difference between hardwood and softwood is the fact that hardwood grows significantly, like, it takes significantly longer for hardwood to grow because hardwood expands less each year in growth. And because of that expansion is less, the density of the wood is higher. So softwood like pine grows really, really fucking fast. So it has these massive distances between its rings, and that's what makes it soft. And hardwood has significantly less distance between its rings. It's one of the reasons that makes it hard. The problem is you can't recover hardwood as fast, right? If hardwood takes 3 times as long to grow, you're waiting 3 times as long between projects, or you need to plant 3 times as much forest in order to keep the rotation.
Sell to the moon. It's gorgeous. It only we take care of it. It only goes. You're patronizing me, but I'm so serious. You're gonna be so silly when you buy another laminate bullshit flooring. This fake wood that peels up every 2 seconds. Not to mention rough cut lumber adds to the aesthetic of any room.
Okay.
You know what? I hope you get a little box. That's your house. A little shed.
What?
You get a little shed for your sizes.
What the fuck,
I hope there's no wood involved. It's a
you
little
would
shed.
wish that on my grandparents? You would wish that
I
on my
hope
fucking
your grandparents. I guarantee it. If you ask Pop about goddamn hardwood floors, he'd be like,
I can't take this seriously because he keeps zooming in and I can't fucking pay attention, dude.
let me tell you. Sit down. I gotta tell you about hardwood floors and how important they
I
are.
can't fucking pay attention, dude. Stop moving. Please, for the love of God, man.
They're better.
Yeah?
They're better. They're hardwood. I'm gonna lose it with you.
Yeah?
Stop being like you know. You don't know.
This is the most white person adult
It's
as
not!
man I may
It's
have
not!
ever seen of Tuber go
Hold
on.
on.
It's not an adult
I'm
person,
sorry
white person,
for
red.
saying that, but
I'm calling my grandparents. 1 second.
Well, they're gonna dox you. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We're gonna dox you. Don't do that. Oh, fucking true, dude. That was actually really fun. That was actually really fun. Oh, I kind of want to steal that idea, dude. I want to steal that idea. I think it would be super fun to go on fucking Zillow Gone Wild or whatever the fuck that's called. I'm gonna leave this in the React channel just so I can remember to go back to it. That was really cool. That was super fun. I had fun with that. That was awesome. More of those. More of those. All right. Leave that there. 1 second. Okay. All right. Nope. Delta, watch the gaycation video? What the fuck is that? BG3 chaos. Oh god. Bob's fridge. Okay, hang on. Well, this is from Markiplier. So we're gonna watch this next. This is something about a fridge. Thankfully, it's only 4 minutes long, so let's see.
Okay, so...
Oh, hi, Savinsky. You know, it's funny. I was writing about you today. Bob's fridge is awesome. Oh, okay. There's something I need to know about Bob's fridge. We'll get you that pink house. Dear God, please don't. You were what? Yeah. I can't say why. But, yeah. You're in a document somewhere. I can't say why for a couple days.
Suffice it to say, finally, we learn that we're going to get a refrigerator. It's going to
Yay! Don't buy expensive refrigerators. There's no point.
come. It's going to come 9 days after it was initially supposed to be there. Whatever. But fine. Like, you know what? Fine.
Wow, 9 days. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm getting canceled on Twitter. No, well, I might upload it to Twitter. It depends if I want to pay that month for Twitter Blue.
It's not like we needed it right away. It's just a refrigerator. And this...
Dude, if you need it right away, you should have just had it delivered immediately from the store. You can buy it from the store and they can ship it from the store. Okay.
morning, I was literally on a call with you guys. We were getting ready to
So many things. I mean, huh, what?
do exactly what we're doing right now. And my phone starts.
So that's Mark. I don't know who the fuck any of these people are.
Guys. And I pick it up and he's like, we'll be there in 10 minutes. And I'm like, why did the system tell me 11 to 3 then? And he's like, I don't know, sir. We're on our way. And I'm like, this is
So for those who want to know, Wade, okay. For those who want to know, the delivery systems are bullshit because essentially what happens is they give the product to a third-party company, and the third-party company then just delivers it. And the system has to guesstimate roughly when they're going to be there, and the third-party company does not give a shit and just delivers everything that they load into the truck from reverse order. That's it.
incredibly
Look how innocent I am. I could do nothing wrong.
convenient. Can you come at the time that you're scheduled? And he was like, nope, we're on our way. And then I literally, to you guys, I was like, okay, I gotta go, I guess. We'll do this later, right? Okay, bye. Schedules
That
are
sucks.
for nerds. So that's how it starts. And they show up there, and I'm like, okay, so we already tried
I'm back. Welcome back,
to
Watermelon.
deliver this. You guys can't come in through the front. There's a door that it won't fit through. So you kind of have to go around back. I'll show you. And he's like, what do you mean we can't come in through the front? And I'm like, ooh, I mean,
Oh, God. Yeah, I can already see where this is going. There's a lot of delivery drivers that be like, yeah, we can do it. Don't worry. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I bought a 35-inch fridge and my door opening is only 32 inches. And I'm like, it won't fit. The thing is like you can make a 35-inch fridge fit through a 32-inch door opening by opening the refrigerator doors and like turning it sideways. Like you can get it in, right? However, just because something has worked for you in the past as the movers doesn't mean it's going to work in every situation. And I'm sure they're going to try to force it. My lawyer have advised me to answer no further questions.
We've been here. I'm just saving you some time. It won't fit. And he's like, nah, let me measure it. And like, fine. But also, like, fuck you. Like, goddamn.
Well, they're just trying to make sure. They should measure. That's fine. Like if you're delivering something and the client says it won't fit, it's kind of your job to make sure of that because you have delivered these products before. You know what's going to fit through what holes. You know what? You know how big things can go through what size holes. You're probably pretty good at it.
He looks and he measures the little door into the kitchen. He looks at me easily like, oh yeah, it's definitely not gonna fit through here. And I look at him and I'm like, do you want to see the side yard? And so we have a fridge in there and it already.
They need to. Okay. I know what I said. They need to because you also need to understand that these people deal with idiots every day. Like genuinely. I don't mean to be mean, but people are stupid. People are stupid. And they have to deal with idiots every day. So measuring the door is just for good safekeeping so that you don't go the more difficult route and risk personal injury. Thank you for the bets.
It has a water line because it has an ice maker. There's supposed to be some kind of shutoff. These guys cannot find the shutoff to the water line.
Because there's no shutoff to the water line. There's no shutoff to the water line. The water line going in the refrigerator doesn't have a shutoff. The water line going in the refrigerator is just a straight line. And when you unplug it, it drains out through gravity. The shutoff for the line that would come out into the water maker would be on like under the sink somewhere. How do I suggest a video you can react to? If you're under 18, you have to put it in the under 18
and
chat.
he looks at me and he's like, there should be a shutoff. You should know where that is. I'm like, bro, I just fucking bought this house. Can you call the previous homeowner? Like, yeah, let me call her up. We're buddies. I bought her house and now we get dinner every 2 weeks.
That's fair.
Obviously.
That's fair. There are some things like due diligence you should kind of learn if you're going to order a product. You know, if you have a water line that comes out to hook up into a fridge, it's really not that complicated. I've installed one myself. Most of the time, the water line is under the sink. Most of the time. Sometimes they're in the cabinets on the way to refrigerator, but like if you're an appliance delivery and installer, specifically if you're a delivery and installer, why are you asking the person who lives there? Just go fucking look yourself, dude. Just go look yourself. Or tell them you need to look.
God. So he just unhooks the water, and the water's just like sprayed, and he just kinks the line real quick. Like he unhooks it, and he holds it up to me, and is like, "I'm gonna need you to hold this so we can finish." And I'm like, "You know what? Fine, do this. Get that fucking thing out of here. Bring the other one in here. Let's do this."
Ah, they were disconnecting. So they were disconnecting the old water line. Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm standing in my own kitchen holding a water line. There's a front window in the kitchen, so I can see they bring the old one out. I see them go out to the front where their truck is.
Don't tell me they're going to try to deliver it through the fucking front, get it stuck, need help, and then he can't do anything because he's holding a water line.
And then I see them with the new refrigerator, and they bring it around. And so I know they're like on the way. And I'm just standing there, and I just hear from the backyard, like, kerchink, whoosh. And then one guy goes, "Oh, shit."
Oh God, no.
And they just start rushing around, and I walk out there, and there's water is erupting up out of the ground like a geyser has started gushing. I don't know what has happened.
Oh no.
Apparently, what genius number 2 did is they had the fridge on a dolly, and
Yeah.
there was a bush, and apparently it just fucking destroyed this bush. But also inside this bush is a PVC pipe coming out of the ground that's part of like the irrigation system. What he did was he dragged the fridge right through the bush and snapped off the fucking PVC pipe. And what they were doing is one of them was standing there staring, like thinking, and the other one had the broken off PVC.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. In the delivery person's defense, this is kind of a homeowner's job to not have overgrowth on important fixtures. Like your job as a homeowner, especially if you're getting something delivered, is to not have shit like that happen. It's the same thing with like, you shouldn't have ice on your driveway if you're expecting packages to be delivered, because like it can hurt the person who's like gonna walk up and like, you know what I mean? But also maybe you shouldn't plow through bushes where you don't know what's on the other side of them. So like, kind of they're both at fault here. Yeah, he was a new homeowner. Yeah, maybe he didn't know. Unfortunate circumstance. This sucks. Because essentially what this is you have to call the town and get this turned off. Because you're not, unless you have PVC in the back of your fucking truck and you can flat cut the PVC and put a cap on it, which you'd have to sit on because you're not going to seal it, because you're not sealing it when it's wet. You're not going to do anything. You'd have to get it fucking, you'd have to get the town out to turn it off.
Pipe, it was trying to like
the town. Yeah. Because it's hooked, if it's hooked up to an irrigation system or a water system or whatever, it's the town irrigation system. So you would need to get the people from the town to turn off the one that goes to your yard so you can fix it.
Jam it back on like it was just gonna slip right back on. And like they looked over at me and were like, apparently the guy who was standing there watching is the one who did it, and he looked at me and he was like, "I can't believe that pipe was in there. It was hidden in there, and is it an accident, you know?" And like, it's not like it's a little flower or something you could like, ooh, push it over and scoot. It's a big fucking bush. To get the thing through where he got it through, he literally had to pull it up to that gap, and it stopped, and he was like, "Ooh, this bush is in the way." And he was just like, "No, it's not. Let's go."
Jesus Christ. My brothers are clawing at the walls, and I hear screams. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go and make sure they don't kill each other. All right, Watermelon. I hope they're alive. Jesus Christ, dude. That sucks.
I don't know what led them to that action, but there's no version of that that's not just so fucking stupid that it makes me unbelievably angry. Finally, I'm like, We need to shut the water off to the house. The guy who seemed to be in charge of this was like, right, the water main. And he handed me the pipe and was like, hold this on there. And I'm standing.
I no longer give them any benefit of any doubts.
You're like, this doesn't seem like how you install a fridge.
That's pretty fucking funny. That's fucking awful. That's awful. That, yeah, that's no fun. That is not how that should have gone in any world, actually. So that sucks. Very funny. But, that sucks. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, that's rough. Froggy learns about the beauty of the gaycation. All right. Well, looks like Froggy's making a comeback.
We're learning about the gaycation, and it's kind of everything in my life that I needed.
Wait,
I might.
what? Wait, tell me all about it.
The
What?
gaycation.
Well, you can TLDR it.
No. Froggy.
I can't.
You can't.
You have to hear it in full.
I would literally.
Okay. I am not aware of people who are in here other than Froggy and Papa Butt. So this is going to be a very interesting story.
Really have to mute because
It's an experience.
This story is so jarring that I find myself yelling at Fred, who's just trying to tell the story.
What?
Oh no. Dude, what the fuck did you get me into?
It is
Saga kept going for like another 15 minutes. That is really unfortunate.
a lot.
It's powerful, Froggy. It's powerful.
By the way, this was the second team. There was another even worse team. Everyone needs a job. Dude, I swear. Anyway.
Powerful.
I feel like it would be disrespecting the gaycation to simply
You know
TLDR.
what? I'm gonna mute. I have to mute.
I got
Or I'll
it.
keep interrupting
Okay,
Fred.
okay.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
No, you know what? Actually, you know what? The screaming's good. You know what? Stay unmuted. I want you here for this.
Whoa.
So this is a Reddit thread.
Oh no.
This is a Reddit post.
Okay. So it's a Reddit thing. All right. I was under some sort of fear that this was something that happened to them directly, but apparently it's a Reddit thing.
42-year-old female, husband, 42-year-old male.
Okay, so they're 40s. They're in their early
Has
40s.
informed me he intends to go on a gaycation with his brother-in-law, 35-year-old male.
I already don't like this. I already don't like this. Because first of all, it's a brother-in-law. Second of all, he's married. And third of all, it's a gaycation.
Visa. How do I handle this?
Well, what's
Hi
wrong with
there.
that? I don't. Wait. I don't.
Keep going.
Well,
Give it a second.
Yeah,
It gets worse.
Well, that doesn't sound bad to me. Like I don't understand. Why? What's the problem with the gaycation?
exactly.
Yeah, you know what? True, Froggy. You're on
That-
my.
true.
That's
You
why
know-
I'm
yeah, you know what?
confused. I'm like, this isn't
And
bad.
Froggy,
You're on my.
Froggy and Froggy, if I hear you deviate from this position at all after learning more,
No, they're setting her up, bro. They're setting her up. No.
I'll call you a hypocrite and cancel you on Twitter.com.
Yep. I need you to. Froggy,
And
you and I
Blue
are
Sky.
locked in.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All of her chips down on 16 black.
I mean,
Oh no.
Like they're
Oh right, this happened during the Frogathon. Yeah.
defying glass like lasering ants, because that's fucked up. I don't support that for your gaycation, but like.
Too late. Keep going. Too late.
Now,
Too late.
You've already locked in.
Froggy,
You've
we're
already
locked
locked in.
We're locked in, Froggy. Woo!
I'm
There's no changing.
scared.
You should be.
I really wish I didn't have to make this post, but here goes.
Oh fuck, dude. That is. Oh, that is not a good way to open this.
So me and my husband have been happily married for about 16 years, give or take.
That's a long time, dude. That's a long fucking time. 42 minus 16. 32. 32 minus 6. 26. They got married at 26. And they've been together since they were 26, dude. They've been married since they were 26.
We both have stable careers, good family life, and are fairly fortunate despite the cost of living racking the UK right now. We have 2 boys, 15 and 10, and
So you had a kid a year after marriage and then a couple years later. Okay.
up until this Sunday, thought we had it pretty good.
Oh no. Oh no.
We argue sometimes, of course, but never gotten too bad, and we have a pretty decent sex life with some
Is he bi? I really hope he's bi.
exploration, but I won't get into that. Long and short is, on Sunday, just after I dropped our boys off at their friends, my husband asked me if we had the house alone, and more importantly, do I have a minute?
Oh.
I said,
That's normally very good or very bad.
and he sat me down, then got out this printed poster for some sort of orgy, and started explaining to me the concept of a gaycation.
Has he expressed anything about this in the past?
How it's where straight men go to somewhere with sun, sand, and booze and become gay for the duration of the trip. But that's fine because
What?
it doesn't actually count. Because
What?
what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
True. Agreed. I'm in on that. Agreed. Speak your piece, King. How you feeling, Froggy?
No, I'm in support. Continue.
Yeah, okay. Keep going.
Socks on, not gay. I don't, that's not now work. Not now work.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I ignored him for the rest of the day, but we
I ignored him for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's a good follow-up to that.
spoke at tea where I again asked him, why does he want to do this so bad if he's not gay? He said how he's interested in how gay men's lives differ to straight men's, and that unfortunately, once the gaycation begins, it's simply impossible for a man to resist, and he must surrender himself mind, body, and soul to the gaycation, or be destroyed.
Is he high?
So, straight people don't have thoughts like that.
But it's the gaycation.
Wait, aren't they in a gay relationship? No, he's happily married for 16 years and has 2 kids.
So see, like closeted gay people have thoughts like that. Like this.
Oh, no.
Froggy, you won't goddamn believe this, but this gets addressed.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, guys, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, I thought he was married to the guy. Nope.
Okay.
Some people said femboy equal not gay, though I don't really believe so. Yeah, you could be a femboy and be straight. You just want a domineering girl, that's all.
Okay, all right,
This
okay.
gets addressed directly.
Yeah, buckle in. It gets good.
Okay.
I really can't put into words how surreal it was, because he was speaking so matter-of-factly, and he again insists this is a thing that straight men do all the time.
Are there any straight men in chat? Anyone want to attest to straight men go on gaycation? Because I can go ahead and throw my hat in the ring here. Not fucking me.
And how he's actually doing it a bit late.
What do you mean late? Have I just not got to that part of my life yet? Is there a gaycation in my future that I don't know about?
True.
So I said, well, do you think you're bi, maybe? And he got very defensive, saying how I need to drop the accusations and that this is the beauty of the gaycation. It allows straight men to experience gayness without actually being gay.
That's like saying I get to go fucking put my hand in fire and not get burned because I just get to experience the fire.
And how it's like going to an aquarium?
And what? Fucking the fish?
What?
That will get. Thankfully, that will get addressed.
That also gets directly
I
addressed.
need him to
Always
explain right now because I've never
Nope,
had
I know.
sex with multiple people at an aquarium.
Well,
Yet?
Okay,
You're missing out.
you're missing out. The gaycation goes hard. No pun intended.
And again, he was adamant he doesn't find men's bodies or genitalia exciting at all,
True.
but he needs to experience this apparently. I said, well, I'm really not comfortable because even if he was bi, this would be explicitly cheating on me.
Yes!
And he got angry and reiterated he's not because that's the beauty of the gaycation, etc.
That's the beauty of the gaycation. My guy, you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say I'm gonna go fuck somebody else, but it doesn't count because it's a vacation. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. It doesn't matter what genitalia they have. They could have none. They could just have a tube they piss out of and nothing else, and it would still be cheating. Holy shit.
Froggy, how you feeling? You feeling any certain way right now?
I hate him.
Yeah, that's about right.
No.
Yumi Cloaca, thank you. Yes.
Well, it gets better, so don't worry.
At first, I felt bad for him because I was like, "Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't."
This is
know
crazy.
me.
What is the scariest how we got into the video?
And now I'm like, okay, gaslighting girl boss. You can go gatekeep yourself outside. You can fucking go back to your parents' house. You're out. You're out. You're not even on the couch. You're out. If you're on the couch is on the curb. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Froggy. But Froggy, do you want to kick him out before he explains the aquarium?
Oh no, please. Hold on. Yeah, I need to know
This is
this.
before he explains the aquarium. Okay.
There is a pretty famous aquarium in the UK called the Deep. At the very end, you walk through a tunnel that goes underneath the main fish tank, so it's quite immersive, I suppose.
Trader John, thank
My
you so
husband
much.
explained the
Holy
aquarium
shit,
thing,
thank
and
you.
that it's a bit
Thank
like
you.
that.
Wait, how many gifted subs did you just get?
Trader John, thank
My
you so
husband
much.
explained. Main
Wait, how many
fish
subs
tank,
did you
so
just
it's
get?
quite immersive, I suppose.
Trader John, thank
My
you so
husband
much.
explained.
A lot. I think over 100, like 50.
You go there and you observe the fishes. You even get
Okay.
a bit up close, but you never actually enter the water, get emotionally invested, or become a fish. Gay. So it doesn't really count.
Okay, wait, hang on. Back the fuck up.
Or close. to that.
Hang on. I need to hear that all the way through again.
The main fish tank, so it's quite immersive, I suppose.
Trader John, thank you so
My husband explained the aquarium thing, and that it's a bit like that. You go there,
Observe the fishes. You even get a bit up close, but you never actually
enter the water.
Get emotionally invested, or become a fish.
if you stick your penis in the man, you become the gay. Let me repeat that. If you stick your penis in the man, you become the gay.
Gay. So it doesn't.
Fuck it.
Really count.
It fucking gets me every time. Fuck! I'm not saying all fish are gay, but all gays are fish.
Jesus Christ.
That's the hill I'm dying on.
Do you know about the fish where they're all women, but they pretend to have sex with each other to trigger the release of the eggs, and then they have like a weird, crazy enzyme in them that shuffles their biological material around, like it doesn't matter if one is a male or not. It's not actually inbred or like.
Froggy, I need you to not tism info dump right now. Okay?
A problem because they both have female genetic material. It just makes a perfect new fish.
Oh yeah, I pretend to have sex all the time.
It's yeah, like the lesbian fish, they just scissor and they pretend to have like straight intercourse. Like
Froggy,
dude.
Come back to me.
Continue, Fred.
Oh, sorry.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Froggy. What's a tism info dump? Google it.
So when I last posted, right, there was another post. So when I last
There's a second. Ladies and gentlemen, a second Reddit post has hit the tower.
posted, I'd contacted my husband to tell him he wouldn't be staying at home tonight, and a bag would be waiting for him.
Yep, that's fair.
As you can imagine, we argued. Quite badly. I won't go into the specific details, but no, I'm not 100% on board with the fact at a minimum he's bi, might even be gay altogether. We've had arguments in the past, but I genuinely have never seen him have such a childish tantrum before, screaming about how I just don't understand the gaycation.
This is one of, okay. This is one of those things where I really, really genuinely want to know what's going on inside of the other person's head. This is one of those things where it's like, are you just cheating on me with another woman and trying to come up with something that I might be able to agree to? Or are you just, have you inhaled too much carbon monoxide and have permanent brain damage? Like, what happened?
And insinuating I'm actually homophobic. Because I refuse to allow him to participate in this cultural exchange with the gay community.
This has to be bait, dude. This has to be, there's no way this is fucking real.
I agree with the homophobia, by the way. I'll say it. I'll be brave.
This has to be fake, dude.
When she
Yeah.
when she says she has a problem with him being bi or gay,
Who knows, Froggy? We don't know the context either.
now I hate both of them. I don't like either of them.
I don't, okay, I think what she meant was that she has a problem being in a relationship with somebody that she thought was straight, who never even ever brought up the fact that he could be bi. Because like those are some of those things that, like, there are some things that when you get into a relationship, right, there's some basic human decency of imparting information to the person that you might date of like who you are, right? Your allergies that you have, the dreams you have in life, your sexual orientation. Pretty basic stuff. So if you're with somebody for 16 years and have 2 kids, you'd feel like the other person would just be like, I'm bi before the children.
We don't know what's going on anymore.
I think that is kind of homophobic. Like, it doesn't matter if your partner is bisexual
Well, no,
or
I
gay.
think
It doesn't matter. They're still the same person.
I think when she says on board with the fact that he's bi or maybe gay, is that I think that refers not to acceptance but belief.
She doesn't believe that. Okay.
He is.
Like, she doesn't believe that he's bi or gay.
That's still homophobic.
Sorry to say this.
I'm pretty sure people like that made camps to try and prove their point. So
Jesus Christ, Froggy.
I'm sure they put together camps and they sent the gay people there and they said, I don't believe that you're gay.
A lot of you said to ask him if it'd be acceptable if the roles were in reverse, and I did say, would it be acceptable if I went and
interesting.
slept with other guys during that week? Like fucking clockwork, he was very angry and offended, saying it's completely different because a gaycation means nothing, and what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
Okay, but you didn't ask if you could go on a gaycation. That's what you would have had to do. You would have had to be like, okay, if you go on a gaycation to go have sex with other men, can I go on a gaycation to go have sex with other women?
Etc. So doesn't actually count, whereas I'd just be straight up cheating.
True, King, true.
Well, I turned
This fucking hurts, dude. We have another 24 minutes of this.
it around on him. No, but you see, what happens in Manchester stays in Manchester.
Hi, Coco.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't count. It's like bird watching. And I think it got through to him.
No way. Oh my god, dude, there's no fucking way. Is he just like, is he like that innocent? Is he that like, is he,
What the fuck?
is he like, is he that simple? Like, can you,
That got
never mind.
Went all quiet.
Oh, it's like bird watching. You don't become a bird. You don't become a bird.
Don't become the bird.
Fucking time.
Wait, also we can't play Civ. We have to play Conan.
No, I know I'm being silly. I was making a joke.
Oh, sorry, I have autism. Continue.
No, I know I'm being silly. Oh, fucking.
You don't become a bird. You don't become a
Become
bird.
the bird.
Oh, the birds the whole fucking time.
Wait, also we can't play Civ. We have to play Conan.
No, I know I'm being silly. I was making a joke.
Oh, sorry, I have autism. Continue.
You know what? That's a great fucking reply. I need to use that more often.
Don't know why you're gonna say this. Sorry, Fred. You were saying?
Oh, sorry. I have autism. Continue.
I think it
I need to say that more often.
got through to him.
Wait, she has autism? I think she's been peer reviewed. I don't know if she's been
He
diagnosed.
went all quiet and then started crying.
Okay, this is not a turn I expected of this story.
Admitting the thought of me sleeping with another man is destroying his heart, but relationships need sacrifices, so agreed, while in tears, that when he goes on the gaycation, I'll get 1 week in Manchester to do whatever I want.
Oh,
Dude. Does he not understand you could just not go on the gaycation?
that was the agreement.
What is happening?
He doesn't want me to, but that's fair in a twisted way, he supposed.
So he didn't just not go. He's like, go fuck somebody. I'm gonna do my own thing. Still is crazy work, brother. What?
Dude, what?
He's still going. Sorry, I'm ready. I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I told him to get out of my house.
Sorry. Fuck.
That's so funny. Technically, it's our house, but whatever.
Now, the real question.
Holy shit,
He
dude.
left without a fight. I know it's incredibly petty, but I also drained the joint bank account, so he couldn't try to use it against me.
That. I'm pretty sure is illegal, but I'm not entirely sure, considering those funds are technically in both of your names and both available assets to both of you. But holy shit.
I hate both of them.
These people are.
Yeah, there you go.
It just gets worse.
I don't like either of these people.
It gets worse. Oh no. Oh, we have. Okay, we have over 20 minutes left.
People.
They're freaks, dude.
These people are both children. Holy fuck.
What did they say about the bank account? Yeah, the woman drained the joint account of all of the money, so he couldn't use it.
Stories like these
Bro just said, "I NTR me and let me have my gaycation." Wow, geez, base chatter.
make me go like, I want to be single forever. I want to be single forever.
You don't. You just need to find the right person. That might be really, 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 really fucking hard, considering they were together for like God knows like 17 years or more.
I never want to be in a relationship. I never want to be in a relationship.
Too late. It's too late for me, y'all. Save yourselves.
That's they have children.
Yes, they have kids, and one of them is almost through high school.
Yeah. Just the possibility, like the distant possibility that this could conceivably happen is enough.
I gotta tell my wife I'm going on a gaycation. I'll let you know what she says.
Oh my God, dude. I feel like there would have been some warning signs though from probably both sides. I mean, true. I mean, they do. Relationships are fine. Maybe don't have kids after a single month. Those poor kids.
This sounds like a social experiment. Set up cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Can I go to a I'll let you know.
That's insane.
About an hour later, I got rang up by
not
his mother.
over!
No, it's not.
No.
This is the worst midlife crisis I've ever
forgotten
heard.
about another part of the equation, Froggy. About an hour later, I got rang up by his mother, who just screamed and screamed at me about being a cheating, how I was horrible, what about the kids, etc. When I
Oh God, no. Delta, what would you do in this situation? Am I going on the gaycation or is my partner going on the gaycation?
finally got my composure back, I just said, ask your son about the gaycation.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Obviously, at first she got angry, but I said, no, just ask him about the gaycation. He'll explain. But she called me a fucking joke and hung up. Later on, getting into the evening, got another phone call from her in floods of tears. She was very apologetic.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Dude, as a mom, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt so fucking bad, dude. What would I do if it was my partner and she wanted to go on a vacation? That's a tough one, honestly. Here's a question. What is loyalty? And what I mean by that is loyalty the person always coming back? Or is loyalty the person never leaving? Because if loyalty is the person always coming back, then it would be fine. If loyalty is the person never leaving, then it wouldn't be. So it depends on the person's sense of loyalty and what they would consider to be loyalty. For me, I wouldn't be comfortable with the idea. And I don't think I'd date anyone who'd be dumb enough to do this. But like, if I had kids, go for it. Like, if this is something that's going to end the entirety of the relationship and possibly destroy the children's lives, I don't give a shit. Go for it. I will suck it up and just pretend like it never happened afterwards for the sake of the children.
And I told her she doesn't need to be the one to apologize. She was so upset she put the father-in-law on the phone, who, while he sounded calm, I could just sort of tell he was on the warpath.
Oh fuck, dude. I didn't know the parents were gonna get involved in this story. Oh shit.
Again, very apologetic, and said he overheard that phrase, asked my husband, and husband initially said no, it's nothing, before explaining how it's a modern thing men do, etc., and gave them the same spiel about how what happens on the gaycation, men cannot resist the gaycation, how a man must surrender to the gaycation, etc.
Holy shit. Depends on communication and preferences, but monogamy is very important for me. But everyone is different. Yeah, it's kind of it. Oh my god, hi Gwen! That's kind of the kicker. Is like I don't know. Beep boop. Hello Gwen. I don't know for me, you know? Like I don't know. I would just like again, if I had kids and the wife wanted to go on a vacation, I'd just be like, okay. I've been working for a bit. Oh, okay, all right. Dude, okay, no, dude, that's bullshit. There's no way the kibble market is climbing that fucking fast again.
That's crazy, the last part.
Wasn't he wanting to go with his friend?
His
No, brother-in-law.
brother-in-law, right? Or his brother?
Yeah, wait, what the happened with the brother-in-law? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god, what?
Brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Froggy, I see that you have just remembered the other part of this equation.
I fucking can't, guys. I fucking can't. Spooky organ music kind of VTuber detected get followed. Oh yeah, we will have Knack here. Knack's great.
There.
No, stop that. Hey, update. My wife is leaving me on red. Is that good or bad?
That's good. It means she's thinking about it.
It's almost time for dogs hourly
Mari,
payment
what
using
the
your
fuck?
eyeballs.
Okay. Mari's response to this. Mari, okay, I texted my wife, everybody. I said, can I go on a gaycation? It's where I go to a remote island and men fuck me, but it's not gay and it's not bi. It's not anything but a totally normal thing where all men do is totally normal and not gay sex with men. It's what all men do. Thoughts? And she said, I'm so confused. I said, I'm going on a gaycation to fuck men. It is not gay. It's totally straight where men.
I fear Delta might hate me after this. You're fine, dude. This is
straight sex.
yeah.
You have to add something. No, add one more thing. It's like going to the aquarium.
It's like going to the aquarium. Jesus Christ, dude.
So good. I said it's totally straight where men have straight sex with each other. What happens in the gaycation stays in the gaycation. One cannot
If the penis go in the man, you are the gay.
resist the gaycation.
That's just how it works. He survived worse. I have survived much worse.
Next response is everyone Mormon? Which is crazy, by the way.
Oh my god, Mari.
And then Mari said, what the fuck, Mari? She said, oh, sorry, no. Only if everyone has that one Mormon disorder that makes you gay, but you're actually straight, I could be okay. Which is, are you guys familiar with that meme?
No.
No.
Same-sex attraction. So the Mormon church does not, the very like hardcore Mormon church does not believe in like being gay.
Oh yeah.
They call it a disease called same-sex attraction.
Yeah, classic.
Where,
Okay.
I'm attracted to men, but I'm not gay. I just have a disease.
Ah. Because that's healthy. We need to vaccinate the gay. We need to vaccinate the gay away.
And that's how they treat like homosexuality.
Mormons.
So saying if I was a Mormon and I had same-sex attraction, then I could go on this gaycation. Otherwise, I'm out, y'all.
That is a genius.
Holy
loophole.
shit.
I am riddled with diseases. I am diseased.
I am riddled with... I would love for somebody to clip that out of context.
And putrid. I'm putrid.
Hi, Cab.
Cat!
Hold on, wait a second. I heard gaycation. I'm all
Oh no, not again.
If you want a TLDR for Cap.
I mean, yes, the gays deserve to be vaccinated. I don't get what the problem is here.
Don't let him interrupt.
The cooking stream a while back you reacted to was so much worse. You are correct.
Just like,
I am, you know what? I'm not TLDRing. I'm just going to. No, I'm just going to keep rolling.
oh, okay, okay.
Keep going. Cab, you're here for the fire, bro.
Father-in-law just said they told him to leave or they'd call the police. Don't care where he goes, but he wasn't staying there.
Oh, fuck, dude. They literally try to pray it away in the Mormon sheriff. I believe that.
Husband tried to call me while I was on the phone, but I just ignored it. And the father-in-law just said he was so sorry for me, and they have my corner in this, so that's one thing.
That's not bad.
Told them to be there for their daughter because it sounds like brother-in-law is involved. Husband didn't tell them that. And
Jesus.
father-in-law just said he had to go because he was so angry.
Oh.
Got a text from my husband after the phone call, weirdly rambly, saying about how I'd abuse the gaycation to destroy his marriage and destroy his life.
What is happening?
No, this guy rules. I like him.
What is happening? Sauce grew up Mormon. Wait, Gwen, you grew up Mormon? What are you now?
I'm on board this guy. He rocks. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Froggy, I love you. I cherish you. You're amazing. I regret joining into this channel. Like, this is your fault.
You're stuck here.
Like, I'm holding you accountable.
Fred's taking a
Why are you holding me
You need
accountable?
to be punished for your crimes.
I just got here.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
love when people get punished.
Impressed. You know what? Fair, Gwen. Fair. Hopefully I can help with that a little bit.
For my
Wonder how different my life would be if my parents were religious.
doings.
Yeah, this is
Good question.
literally Fred's fault, but yeah, it's still,
No. He can't be blamed for anything. He's a special, precious man.
Is that true, Fred? Is that
we
like
can-
second
we can
interaction?
still
Oh my god, this is another person in the VC.
As far you left me and Fred in the stream by ourselves.
Whoa!
This is what we end up coming to.
I didn't tell you to stay. I just said I would be right back.
I'm just seeing
I wanted to
recurring
say
frog
goodbye.
crimes. I hold up Frederick. I'm like, this is a precious angel baby boy right here. Like, he could do no wrong.
I believe. You know what? I believe Cap.
Yeah.
It's just a little.
Okay, you can do the pressure will pass.
Cat here.
Yep.
Unless it's chronic, and then it's with you for life until you medicate it.
Parents were
Oh, sorry, I'm talking over it. Hang on.
It's just a little guy.
I'll die for Fred. I believe Cat here.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Back to the gaycation.
He again insinuated that I and his parents were homophobic for doing such a thing.
But it can't. You can't. If you're supposed to be straight, you can't be homophobic because you would never become gay. I hate this. The Imagine Dragons song from the Arcane Enemy is about gay kids growing up in the Mormon church.
yeah,
Oh,
true.
I didn't know that.
True.
I told him we'll talk when he grows up and blocked his number.
So where are the kids and all of this?
I took a day off work myself to have the locks changed this morning, so that
Holy fuck.
100 pounds gone, but whatever.
Wait, you paid $500 for a lock change? Really? It's for like 2 doors? Really? Dude, it's like fucking 4 screws and you're done. I may have changed the locks on my ex when I got the house and then gave the house back and then gave it the key back. But you know,
At least I know he won't
That's
be coming
suck
back.
I know.
I'm going to
Your
proceed
eyeballs pay
with
for
the
dog's
divorce,
food,
and then
though.
we'll move from there.
oh god, dude.
Oh, of course. There's also the brother-in-law.
Yes, thank you.
So I haven't yet met with the sister-in-law. She was in such a state and has taken this far worse than I have for reasons that'll be clear soon.
Oh god, dude. Okay. All right, I'm good. I'm fine.
We're going to maybe try tomorrow.
Maybe it was since it was a rush job. Yeah, maybe a rush charge. Get them in and do it immediately, maybe.
But we did talk over the phone, and I eavesdropped on the conversation with her husband where she put her phone on speaker and I went on mute. Her husband got home earlier. She made him come home
Oh, it's the wife of her brother-in-law.
Told him there was an emergency and just said to him, "Can you please explain what a gaycation is?"
Oh my fucking god, dude. Ah! All right, anyway.
She told me afterwards she was praying he'd look confused or just be like, "What?" or anything like that. But instead, he just sat her down and explained that a gaycation is a new thing where straight men go to gay hotspots and participate in gay sex acts, but it doesn't count because there's no investment and because what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
I need help. I need help. I need help. I need help in ways that only junk food can fix.
So true.
True.
Yeah.
I agree with this guy still.
Don't follow me for this.
It's like writing down angry thoughts and putting them in a drawer. You never have to see them again.
Is it like putting down angry gay thoughts in a drawer? Cause it's very gay.
Except it's a peanuts in a butt.
Wait,
Yeah.
as if we didn't think they were repressed enough, but okay.
Sure. Okay.
Sure, why not? That's crazy, by the way. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Repressed thoughts is crazy, y'all. Oh.
Yeah, I'm with Froggy on this one. Don't follow me for this. Fuck off. Get out of here.
Hey, Mim.
Welcome to hell.
Hello. I swan.
Why are there so many people in this voice chat? I'm covering all of them. There we go.
Dived into this chat.
So anyway, Mim, you get to learn about the gaycation.
But you get to learn like halfway through when it's too late and you don't get to ask any questions.
No, that makes it better. Trust me. I've been here for like 5 minutes. I'm already loving it.
Give it. Hit me with it.
The whole time, my sister-in-law is in tears as he just calmly bats off the same points my husband did. About how it doesn't count, and even did the whole "it's impossible to resist, you must surrender or be destroyed" shit.
You must surrender or be destroyed. What the fuck is happening? What the actual fuck is happening? Yeah, this is far from the only instance of Mormons going, "It doesn't count because of XYZ." They're not Mormons. By the way, go ahead. In the story, they're not Mormons. It was just a joke on one of the phones.
I love it.
Listen, being destroyed is bad.
It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. I agree. You can't resist the gays.
You can't resist the gays. You must surrender or be destroyed.
What?
Do not resist the gays.
I will spit out my fucking water.
I really don't want to go into what was discussed for her sake, but it did become very apparent to me that the brother-in-law is into sissy hypno porn. And
You can't just fucking blindside me with that. What? Dude, what? Hello?
become very apparent to me that the brother-in-law is into sissy hypno porn. And at times inflated that.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Hold on. Pause. Hold on. What is sissy hypno porn?
Froggy, don't Google that, please.
I can just tell you, Froggy.
Oh, you know what it is?
No, but I can fucking. I'll Google it. You're on stream, big
Oh,
dog.
well, I made sure the window was hiding before I looked it up.
Okay, thank Christ. All right, what is it? Tell us.
How did they realize this so specifically? I have no idea.
Well, fucking, I closed it now. Hold on.
Oh, well.
What is sissy hypno porn?
Rip your internet history. FBI agent watching. No, that's never mind. It's whatever.
Did someone say hypno porn?
I'm so
Yes.
So sissy hypno porn.
So sissy hypno porn. I'm trying not to get angry. Because it's so. This is so.
Go ahead and say it.
Hypno porn is the sissification of men. Sissy Hypno is about feminizing yourself in appearance and sexual role to perform like the woman and to be sexually attracted to a penis.
Yep.
Like the woman is awesome.
Like the woman.
So,
like the female.
yes, Sissy Hypno porn is pornography where men
Basically become hypnotized to become women. Yes.
and just start becoming feminine and feminization.
Yep.
Girl, that's just eggs waiting to be trans.
I'm
That's all that is.
I'm trying not to get angry. Like, I'm trying not to be angry reading that.
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard. My chest got hot when I read that. I was like,
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, fucked up. Okay. No.
Continue the story, please.
I thought it was gonna be something different. I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like fucked up, like I don't know, like
it's fucked up.
ASMR indoctrination video.
Yeah,
thing.
like I thought it was just hypnosis. But then
No.
when I Googled it, it's
No.
It's just like it's got the swirly, like what is it? Black
Nope.
lines on the screen. And it's just like
there's a Wikipedia
Become woman.
article for it.
Of course, there's a Wikipedia article.
There's a
Is
Wikipedia.
that what happened to me? No.
I don't know, probably.
Damn it.
I need that as a soundbite, please.
You click on one wrong website, then all of a sudden they hit you with the
that what-
sissy hypno porn.
Made you hypno buy.
Sorry, my bad. So I read a Reddit response, but there is a Wikipedia article for
that won't be better.
sissy hypnosis. Yeah, you are hypno.
Okay, we're gonna skip over this.
Hypno enjoy. Oh,
Do not talk to me about conventions and seeing shit.
But it was about furries, so like you were the first person that popped in my mind.
That happens the best of us.
The first
Talking
bud
about, I
into their
forget what the
mind.
convention was, but it was cursed as shit. And it was on that day I learned what crinklers were.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
First.
No!
Yeah.
I will fucking do this now! Rainforest
No.
is an inside job!
No. I'm not gonna explain that. I'm not gonna fucking explain that.
Detail as to why it was.
I can back
Over here,
that up.
grabbing the mic.
Rainforest was a government op against the furry population. They don't want you to know that the pigeons are drones.
I will.
Okay, we need to get back to the story, guys. I'm not sure I want to know. It's
Fine. I won't go on this rant now. I won't.
if it is what I think it is, it's
Repent.
Brother-in-law at times
Okay, here we go.
inflated sissy hypno porn with the concept of a gaycation.
We're back on Fred's Wild Ride.
I actually forgot where we were in the story.
okay. Good idea, Delta. Explaining what that is an entire another React video. God, please, no, save me. God, please, no, save me. Oh, fuck, dude.
Just fucking
There was this utterly surreal moment where my sister-in-law is just trying to wrap her head around this, while also in floods of tears, and he explains so genuinely, so matter-of-factly, that for most men, the gaycation is either a one-time or annual thing, but some men go on the gaycation for years, and others simply never return because they use hypnosis and mind control to be totally feminized into a state of permanent pseudo-gayness.
How the fuck does it get worse? How the fuck does this get worse? This has to be a bit, dude. This has to be a fucking bit. It's a vacation, but you never leave. Yeah! This sounds like fucking Epstein's Island for gays. Jesus Christ.
True. That's happened to me. I was straight until the vacation, and now look at me. I was straight until then.
Yeah, I told you, human.
Standing on top of your house.
I told you.
just looking out at the sea. One day he'll come back from the game.
One day he'll come back from the
I
gaycation.
don't even know what the fucking
It's funny you should say that. The gaycation is actually being held.
say.
That's pretty great. I came here from your TikToks. I have no clue what's going on. Wait, my TikToks are getting views? Or is it a different TikToker that looks like me? I haven't uploaded in like a long time. I am so sorry. This is the first thing you see. React Sunday hell. Welcome to Sunday. Dude, I haven't gone on TikTok in like 3 or 4 months. Was it Knack? Knack, did you do it? Did you get me a person? It's fine. I'm so sorry. I hope you have fun.
Gacy.
I'm so
Lost at Gacy.
This is just the sequel to The Lighthouse.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh god, no.
Another good poll. My god, I'm learning a lot about Fred tonight, bro.
Jesus.
Nice.
We need to hang out. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying these Fred polls, dude. This is nice.
Oh, we should get super high and watch The Lighthouse. Like,
I've
after
seen
the
weirder
summer
stuff.
bomb.
All right, cool.
Ooh.
Basically React Sunday, Delta's Discord server, tons of chaotic things. This is up there. Yeah, this is up there.
I love
Sometimes we get like really cool shit of like people building a shoe where they kick a soccer ball and it goes really far, or like an amoeba eating things named Fred. And then we get Froggy and Papa Mutt, which is just pure pain and suffering for like 2
The
hours.
Lighthouse. I don't know why. I'm just like so morbidly fascinated with it, especially when the guy jerks off on the mermaid. I'm like, whoa.
I don't know, but apparently this. Savitsky. Apparently this. I guess this.
I'm sorry, what?
Anyway, finish the story.
She said in
Was that one cooking stream, Froggy? There's a lot of cooking streams. I don't know. Maybe?
disbelief, surely if you're taking it up the arse willingly because you want to, that makes you gay. And he said no, because that's the beauty of the gaycation.
God, no, not the beauty of the gaycation. Not this fucking phrase, dude.
You can do all this gay stuff, but you don't interact with the wider gay life experience.
Oh, so you're only, like, partially gay. I'm not completely gay. I'm only a little gay.
She asked him if the sissy stuff is what he wanted, and he said, not on a long-term basis.
The one with subpar knife safety, I had to take a walk. Yes, that was Froggy. Yes.
What the fuck? The fuck?
Like a treat. You're like, maybe like
I want to be gay for a treat.
5 months
As a
leave.
little snackaroonie, nothing crazy, just a little treat.
Still a taste.
We have
A little.
I'm feeling.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Sissy cheat day today. How about that?
A sissy cheat day is wild, bro.
What the fuck? Sissy cheat day.
That's wild.
Sissy Cheat Day is the name of my prog rock band.
Holy shit, that sounds like something that'd be made in the late aughts.
Then there were more insinuations of homophobia.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Well, that marriage is dead too, I suppose.
Oh my
The
god.
whole ordeal ended when she said to him he has a choice to make, and he said no, he doesn't need to make this choice because the beauty of the gaycation
Not the fucking beauty of the gaycation, dude. I'm gonna fucking hear that in my sleep tonight, man.
is that it allows him to keep his marriage because it doesn't count.
You realize there's a whole other being in the marriage, right?
Oh my god.
No, he's right. True.
She said that's not the choice. The choice is whether he's leaving the house that night or she is.
Ow. Oh, fucking ow, dude. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, fuck. I'm not even a part of this, and that hurts from the outside.
What?
That's rough.
Only good thing he did was leave. Me and my sister-in-law spoke about it after that, and I'm just still utterly stunned. I understand she's gone to her parents for the support. What exactly did we do to have our lives destroyed in such an abrupt, bizarre, embarrassing way? For some advice, I'm going to look at devices and bank statements to see if I can find any definitive proof of cheating.
Yeah, that would be a good start.
After that, I suppose figure out how I tell the boys why their father won't be coming home.
Oh.
Well, he's on his vacation.
He's on vacation.
He's on his vacation, yeah.
He left and never came back from vacation.
To other sister-in-law. My husband's family is older sister, him younger sister, whatever, and gave her a skimmed down version of it. She asked her husband, and thankfully he was deeply confused, but then mentioned about 2 years ago.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. No, we're getting a 2 year ago come up. What is this?
At a birthday party, he was approached by my husband and brother-in-law about signing up to some online boot camp about BDSM cross-dressing.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh, God. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's great. This is fine. This is fucking fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, it always starts online. I tell you.
Oh my god.
It starts in IMVU.
No, you do not drag IMVU into this.
Oh my god, fucking Second Life. These
I was gonna fucking say that too. God damn it.
Second Life players. These are Second Life players.
They're furries. I bet you my bottom dollar.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Papa.
Oh.
They were taking the piss out of him, so told them to fuck off and never really thought of it again.
Perfect. Exact response you should do.
I'm gonna lose it.
About that.
And that's the end.
That was
wow.
That was a trip.
Holy shit.
I really hate to burst your bubble, but there is no way in goddamn hell that any sentence of this has any bit of truth to it. Like, this is a made-up story for Reddit.
This has gotta be. This has gotta be made up, dude.
Honestly, you say that, but I would not be surprised.
I want to believe.
No one's that
you say
dumb.
it's not real. I would totally believe that that is happening or has happened somewhere because.
Oh, absolutely.
I did almost a decade of active military service, and that would completely line up with some of the stories.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I grew up in Hickville, nowhere, and we have had like 3 neighbors across from my mother's house, and they have all been like that.
I told you guys gay chicken in the Navy, right?
Oh god, that. Yeah, gay chicken.
No, but like this thing, like, gay chicken convinced me that like this stuff happened.
Did you say gay chicken?
I did.
Yeah.
Has it like bakak?
No, I'm pretty sure gay chicken is basically a game of chicken, which is a game of whoever like stops first of how gay you can be.
Should I tell the story again, Froggy? What do you, or you have to go to
No,
the thing?
No, go ahead.
I'll give the British version. So there was a guy in my service. We'll call him Matty, and Matty was your traditional like small town like hick boy who just came from like a very small town, and he was very awkward in terms of like his repressed feelings. And in the torpedo room, we were hanging out, and he came down to one of the machinist mates, one of the guys who are like.
Hold on. Let me stop you. I like that this is a story about gay chicken, and it takes place in the
torpedo room.
Torpedo room. I think that's exactly that. Yeah, I think so too.
Context, machinist mates, they're crazy. Think of like your car mechanic, but give him like a can of dip and like crippling AC.
Okay.
And they're nuts.
That's just military mechanics. That's like everybody.
Yeah.
The fucking motor pool, like fucking mechanic pit.
Any motor pool jockey. They're the same person but different uniform. Yeah. And Maddie walked up to one of them, and he's like, they got to talk about something. And basically, the conversation escalated to like, the machinist mate like, yo, I bet you want kiss in the mouth. And then Maddie, being this weirdo, was like, oh, I will. He's like, okay, do it then. And they slowly got closer playing gay chicken. The machinist mate does not care. So the machinist mate eventually got close up where they just kiss in the mouth. And Maddie's 500 wide. He sprints, full sprint, out of the torpedo room. And we're like, that's weird. And then 5 minutes later, he pokes head through and screams, I'm not gay!
Wow.
Full sprints out of the torpedo room, comes back, I'm not gay! And then leaves. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy crap, that was a whole fucking thing. I gotta head out, but good to know the vacations don't count. I'm glad to come by. I'll message you that phrase in the middle of the night. Yeah, please don't. Please let me live in peace. Bye, Savinsky. Have a great night, buddy. Anyway, that's the end of that fucking video. I think I will forever be haunted by the gaycation now. I did not think shit like that existed. I'm really hoping that's fake. I'm really, really hoping that's not a thing. Oh god. 2758. He's lost at gay C. End quote. The homotion, if you will. Oh god. Holy shit, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh god. All right, get me the fuck out of here. Oh god. We saw the houses. Fucking. All right. I don't know. Hero bands. Sure. Why the hell not? Please just. I need a break. I can't. I need a break from Froggy. How the fuck did that not copy? My eyes are still doing the thing. How did that not copy? I'm pissed. All right. Oh, you did suffer through it. I did. I got through the whole thing.
This is apparently a problem. And I
right,
want to know what everyone's thoughts are. And I want to get mine.
My thoughts are, if you play one hero and you only play one hero in Overwatch and it gets banned, suck it up and learn a different hero, Buttercup.
Thoughts out as well.
You're playing competitive.
But I want to point out something. Overwatch came out with bans. Now,
well, never mind then. He finished the video and he's a little traumatized. I'm a little traumatized.
Very interesting right now. It's only like the third day of bans. It's Thursday. It came out Tuesday. A lot of people are basically banning whatever
Mercy OTPs.
is strong right now in the meta, whether that be Sojourn, because Sojourn's really strong, right? Apparently Blizzard doesn't want to nerf Sojourn. Don't ask me why. Come on, Blizzard. Sojourn's been meta since the release of the character.
She hasn't, but okay.
And people are banning characters that they don't like, aka Mercy, for an example.
Protect your bald king.
Everyone makes a meme out of it. Everyone's like, hey, let's ban Mercy. Oh, Mercy players are gonna have a problem. Ha ha ha. Anyways, this is what sparked me to talk about this.
See? I mentioned this before, dude.
Anyways,
ready?
This is what sparked me.
Right there. Flare Toga. I'm telling you, Flare is fucking everywhere. Everywhere in the Overwatch community. If you watch a video by Jay, by Flats, by Emong, by fucking CarQ, look for Flare in the chat. I swear to God, this person is just a rich fuck who doesn't like they have got to have all of their chats open at all the times. I always see them.
To talk
I
about
always see them in chat.
Here,
every time.
I have a photo of my first ranked game of the season. I played my whole team. So let me just put into some context here. I tweet.
Oh yeah, Doggo, what day is your anniversary? May 1st. May 1st is my 1-year stream anniversary. It's not my affiliate anniversary, but I celebrate my affiliate anniversary 1 month after my stream, because I believe I streamed for an entire month without any ads, even with affiliate. And then on the 1st of the following month, I turned on affiliate.
First game of comp with bans. I feel evil, but you know, you gotta learn more than one hero.
The banned heroes for this lobby were Doomfist, Mercy, Wrecking Ball, and Sombra. And my whole team banned Mercy, not just me. My whole team banned Mercy. And I look on the other team. I didn't make sure this person's name was in it because I don't want the person to get hate or anything.
Thursday, cool. I have work, but I'll try to pop by. Yeah.
Smart. Look at that chat. This person had 148 hours on Mercy, and their next character that they had was 3 hours on Juno. This is all competitive seasons. So my whole team, and I will also include myself, banned Mercy. This person played Brig on the yellow team.
They had 20 minutes on.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. That was one of the easiest wins I've ever had. Plus 26 SR. They only had 20 minutes on Brig. I even tweeted yesterday, if you look right here. There's nothing wrong with playing a hero that you enjoy and love, but when it comes to comp, be ready to flex.
I agree with the statement. It's a competitive game. I understand that hero bans weren't a part of the game for a long time. And I get it that it's going to be difficult to come to that realization that it's now a part of the game. But Overwatch was never designed to be a one-trick pony game. It just wasn't. Everyone, even the game director themselves at some point, I don't remember if it was Kaplan or if it was our current game director, but they were all be like, the beauty of Overwatch is that you can change heroes at any time. Basically, you were never meant to have a single hero that could do everything, and you were never meant to have a single hero that was viable into everything. Mercy is, in my opinion, one of the only supports that there's like no real hard counter for. Because Mercy's counter is basically separating her from her team. If she has her team in LOS, she just has crazy fucking movement. She's like Flat says, she's an F-22 Raptor. Kind of same with Lucio. Those two characters don't really have any hard counters, not like a lot of the other characters do. So you were fine to play it basically as much as you wanted.
Obviously, right? I'm not in the wrong for saying be ready to flex. There's bans now. If you like playing a specific character,
by design, the game is meant to be adapted to as the match evolves. Exactly.
Play other characters. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, chat. Did you win or lose that game? Oh, I won. We full held them. It was like the easiest game of my life. That's beside the point.
And the thing is that a lot of people in this post like never have been a one-trick pony, but I don't understand banning someone's one trick. Don't you want them on their best? And it's like, well, if it's the other team, no. If I want to win and the enemy team has a Mercy one trick, I'm banning Mercy. Because of fucking course I would. You can like a character, you can main them in quick play, but it doesn't work in ranked. Yeah, it doesn't. And you need to learn like realistically, you should know 3 heroes pretty good in each class. You should have 3 support, 3 DPS, and 3 tank. That you'll be nice and safe for. You can learn 2, but you do have the really horrible off chance that both of them get banned for whatever reason, and you're kind of fucked.
Don't get off topic. We're talking about bans. So anyways, I just want to say my thoughts here. I don't have any problem with any character in the game.
It's Flare again.
I don't care what character you main. I don't care.
And part of the skill of being an Overwatch player is being able to play more than one hero. Like, that's part of the skill of playing the game, is the fact that you know more than a single hero. Because, yeah, you can learn a single hero inside and out after like 200 hours. Now go spend that on 4 or 5 other things, and now you're at 800 to 1,000 hours of playtime.
Who you are, you should learn. If you like playing support, you should learn more than one support. Or if you like playing DPS, you should learn
more than one DPS. Same with tank.
If you're a tank, you should learn. You basically should learn more than one character in your specific role, right?
Any hero shooter, really.
That's what I'm getting at. Also, before I continue, you guys wanna know something really funny? The thing about this tweet is that a lot of people, especially on the internet, especially Overwatch players, always think, what do you call it? They don't know the full story. So it's actually really funny because a lot of people online think I banned my team's Mercy. This isn't about my team. No one was a Mercy player on my team. No one picked Mercy as their preferred hero. You can't even look at the enemy team to see who's on the enemy team to counterban them. So a lot of people, for some reason, if you go here and look at view quotes, this is a lot of funny because a lot of people hate me, and it's kind of funny, and I laugh at it because I actually don't know why. So they say, you know, balding, whatever, been getting called balding for 8 years, doesn't really happen anymore. This is why your hairline is receding day by day. Damn, chat, that hurt me. What will I ever do? Go back to Marvels, no one wants you here. I've been playing Overwatch for 9 years. I have 20,000 hours in this game.
Yeah, he's been here longer than he's been on Rivals.
Basically, I banned a character and we won that game. It wasn't anything to be spiteful. I don't know what this guy's doing, by the way. Also, I hate Poindexter. If you guys know, watch, what do you call it? Daredevil, you know why? I should...
Yeah, you can't even see the other team. Yeah, I mean... It's kind of like... Right now, I hate to say it, but it's worth it to ban Mercy just specifically because of the prevalence of Mercy OTPs. Like, there are so many Mercy one tricks that just committing a hero ban to a Mercy one trick is valuable. Now, if the Mercy one trick is on your team, you can kind of get fucked, right? But if both teams are going to inevitably ban Mercy anyway, it kind of is what it is. There's a lot of people who are talking about, like, I would rather have, like, a bad Baptiste player than a good Mercy player. There's a lot of people who genuinely believe that Mercy doesn't provide value. And it's only kind of true in the lower ranks because Mercy's entire value is that she enables her DPS. So if you don't have a skilled DPS, the percentage of value you're adding to the team by being Mercy is lower. Otherwise, she's kind of a heal bot, and anyone can be a heal bot. Like, Mercy's healing isn't unique to her. There's nothing about her healing that separates her from other heroes. So if you're not blue beaming, you're doing the same thing as literally every other support, but every other support has more utility. I mean, hell, even Moira has more utility in just the form of damage. That's why she's played a low rank.
Weird behavior, to be honest with you. Even if you made your profile private, I didn't care about your profile. I banned the character, and it was the other team's character. Yeah, I hate streamers / content creators with the followings because they make this shit worse. I don't know what I made worse. I just play the game. God forbid people enjoy a character. Like I said, you can enjoy a character. If you get banned, that's not my fault. I enjoy Ashe. Am I gonna throw a hissy fit if Ashe gets banned? Not really. I could play any character, chat. Intentionally throwing because you don't like your teammate one tricks a champion is crazy, not gonna lie. See, this is what I mean,
not
chat.
champion.
Where do people think I'm banning my teammate? I'm not even banning my teammate. If someone on my team, or if someone
there's no song playing right now, Glenn.
Character, let's say Torbjorn, and that's their preferred character, you're not gonna ban Torbjorn, right? If it's your teammate's character, of course you're not gonna ban it. Like, use logic. No one picked Mercy. Anyways, a 30-year-old man who has personal beef with girls who are most likely teenagers or in their 20s trying to enjoy a character.
Why do Mercy players need to be teenagers or in their 20s? That's weird.
I don't give a shit who you are. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get into it, chat. Because a lot of people apparently are really fucking stupid. I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry. People are stupid. I'm gonna use my logic, and please tell me if
this is fucking ranked. Exactly. You want to play Mercy? Go fucking. If you want to guarantee you can play Mercy, go play Quick Play.
If this makes any sense.
The video has nice sound. Oh, does it?
To you guys. Please, because I want to know if I'm in the wrong. If I'm in the wrong.
Oh, I can't hear that.
I'm in the wrong. You can ban 4 characters, correct?
Hang on, wait.
4 characters are banned in a match. 2 characters on your team. 2 characters in a specific role, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
That's
damn, you picked up on that. Holy shit.
In my mind, this is in my opinion, and you guys don't have to, you guys can have a different opinion. It doesn't matter. It's all opinions, right? Why would I not ban Mercy? Let's just say, hypothetically, Sojourn, which I think everyone can agree is really strong right now. And
oh, he's target banning Mercy because of Sojourn. And to be fair, actually, to be fair, this is huge. Okay? So, listen to the words that are about to come out of my mouth. I have been saying this since probably halfway into the life of Overwatch 1. Mercy's blue beam is a balancing nightmare. Okay? Mercy's damage boost is a fucking nightmare to balance, because the developers always try to balance heroes in a vacuum. And then you give them Mercy damage boost, and all of a sudden, all of their breakpoints change. Mercy has always been a problem for balancing because of her blue beam. Same thing with Moira's grenade. Moira's grenade has caused nothing but never-ending problems with the healing outputs of every other healer in the game, as well as, like, the tanks and Hog. Mercy is going to get banned so frequently if anything even remotely is going to look like, yeah, honest Nate, if anything even remotely is going to look like it's enabled by Mercy, because it's just how it is. It's just how it is. If you can stop an enemy character from, like, almost or literally one-tapping you because you remove Mercy from the game, you completely change the available DPS pool. If you ban one hero and you're able to make it so that the entire meta around the damage selection is changed, that is gigantic.
let's say Sombra's annoying. No one likes Sombra players, right? Ill. We ban Sombra and Sojourn. The other team can run Ashe. They can run Echo. They can run Pharah. They can run Soldier 76. They can run a lot of characters that basically can get damage boosted, is what I'm trying to get to, right? So, just like in Marvel Rivals...
So he's basically saying, you don't ban Namor, right? You ban Hulk. And now Namor is useless, right? So you're not banning Sojourn, you're just banning Mercy.
Where you could ban characters, and they have team-up abilities. Why wouldn't I ban the anchor of all those characters? Mercy. That's where my logic comes in. Why would I not ban Mercy? Because I really don't want to play against a damage-boosted Ashe, damage-boosted Sojourn, damage-boosted Soldier 76, damage-boosted Pharah. Like, they're very annoying to play against. Also, like, you could get that res. Like,
Yeah, res is also huge. Like, having a res in the pocket is literally walking into team fights 7v6. Yes, you are banning characters that make others broken. Correct, Gwen. It's the same thing with Rocket's revive totem. It's that I really feel like revives shouldn't exist in hero shooters. Just because making it 7v6 or 6v5, I don't feel like it's good gameplay.
The res ability is very strong in a hero shooter.
Thank you,
because
human.
it's basically like a redo mistake. If someone dies and you get that initial pick, the Mercy could res, basically undoes the
yes,
undoes that
and
mistake.
Which is huge.
Does that not make any sense?
No, it's huge because not only does it undo the pick, it also undoes all of the abilities that were dumped into that pick, right? So if they get the tank and they popped their anti-grenade, and they popped like a lamp to protect their own tank to secure the kill, if Mercy comes in and just brings the tank right back, well, your anti-grenade and your lamp are now useless because the thing that you used it for has now been completely undone.
Like I ban Mercy, I ban Diva, and I ban Doomfist. I hate those characters. I don't want to play against those characters. Sometimes
a good
Sombra,
Doomfist is annoying.
No one likes Sombra. So please tell me, how does that not make any sense? And then a lot of people are on Twitter, like, oh my god, J3 hates Mercy players or whatever. They want to fit their narrative to, you know, make it easy to hate me or something.
The victim mentality with Jay right now is going really strong. I'm opinionated about it. It definitely is feeling like Jay has not gotten over the whole out of context tweet thing that blew up a month or so ago. And you don't love to see it.
I don't even need.
Like, Twitter is just fucking Twitter, dude. People hate just because they want to hate. But you also have to agree that the way the tweet was placed was kind of antagonistic. I'm opinionated, but I'm allowed to be. Yeah. The tweet was kind of antagonistic. And you shouldn't be surprised when people take it in an antagonistic way.
Any of those reasonings, I just hate Mercy players, lol.
And everyone can have their own, what do you call it? Everyone can have their own reason why to hate a character, bro. It's just crazy to me. People don't, like, they jump to a conclusion and they think, what do you call it?
Well, they're kind of jumping to a conclusion because Mercy has always had a high rank players don't like Mercy because they don't like damage boost. Mid-rank players don't like Mercy because they don't like women. They don't like playing with people who only play Mercy. And then lower rank players don't like Mercy because they can never kill anything with a Mercy beam attached to them. Especially on Twitter. Gotta be careful not to rage bait. Yeah.
They think they're right and they just want to, like, bash someone without even knowing the full story. Like, let's say...
Well, yeah, that's Twitter.
Let's say people call me a one-trick Ash, by the way, which is funny. They're like, oh my god, J3, what happens if someone bans Ash? What are you gonna do? Tracer, Hanzo, Ash, Cassidy, Soldier.
1,400 hours on Tracers. Wild. Wow, dude almost hit max rank in Overwatch 1. That's crazy. 9,500 hours on all modes. Time falls off hard, though, to get down to Ana. Time played. Games won.
Widow, I can play Roadhog, Torb.
Not sure if this is out there, but if he didn't show the profile of the Mercy player, shit wouldn't have been so bad.
Sojourn, Zari, I play everything, chat. So anyways, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but then the context doesn't exist.
Let's just say I love playing Ash, and Ash gets banned. Or Ash becomes meta, and Ash gets a buff, and Ash is played every game. If Ash gets banned, I'm not going to throw a hissy fit. Sure, I love the character, but, like, there's other characters to play that I have a lot of fun on. Or, like, you can play just in general.
You know what this is? This is Overwatch players not understanding that autonomy and hero selection is gone now. Like, this is Overwatch players feeling like people are out to bully. Then learn a second fucking hero. That's it. That's it. Like, well, maybe I just want to play Mercy. Then you can play Mercy. And then if it gets banned in comp, don't bitch. Like, that's it. If you want to play the hero and you want to be able to always know you can play the hero, go play quick play. Once you're in competitive, you're in competitive. People are going to take every advantage they can over you, and you got to accept that.
Like this season,
like, it's made competitive. Because competitive, hi Nimi, competitive for the longest time was just quick play with exposed to MMR. There was no fucking difference. Now it's actually a thing. Yeah, you need to win.
Sojourn, you can play Ash, you can play Soldier 76. I've seen a lot of crazy Soldier 76s, Torbjorn.
How you doing, Nim?
Man, and even if you like playing Mercy, chat, or any specific character, let's just say Mercy for an example, you could go play Stadium. Stadium, you get comp points and everything. But my main...
Oh yeah, that's right, you do.
I hate...
Yeah, in a game with as many options as Overwatch, you think people would, you know, actually play more than one character? yeah, people just got really addicted to just like their one character. And I even I couldn't do that. I loved Genji. But ever since the release of Overwatch 2, Genji's capabilities were nerfed into the ground so fucking hard. He was never like clicked with me anymore. And then I like, honestly, it wasn't about what I liked playing, it's what I hated playing against. And the amount of heroes I hated playing against was just massive. And the biggest one on the list is Ana. I fucking hate playing against Ana.
One tricks. That's what I hate. Because in my mind, if you have a game with 40 characters, you can love one specific character and play that character a lot. But you should not put all your eggs in one basket. You should not be a one trick. If someone bans
you could be a one trick, but not in competitive.
your one trick, and you are useless to your team because you don't play other roles, other characters in that role.
Is a skill issue, literally.
That's your fault. That's not my fault. It's like it's like 50 cents. Why are you gonna say F me for? I didn't do anything.
Double kill. Triple kill. Don't all volunteer.
And I think a lot of this issue would be solved if they did something with Mercy's damage boost. Mercy's damage boost has got to go. It's got to be something else. And in my opinion, honestly, I've thought a damage resistance beam would be really cool, because instead of damage boosting someone else, you can damage resist them, so that if they're getting healed by someone else on your team, then they just take less damage and they charge less ult and all of that. Like, there are ways to change Mercy's blue beam, but no one, Overwatch devs aren't gonna fucking do that because they've sold too many skins.
Like, it's just crazy to me that people are hating and getting mad because bans are now a thing.
Everyone stop begging for cookies.
I don't know.
Almost dinner time.
And if you don't want to get your character banned, chat,
give him dinner.
Play. There's Stadium, custom games.
Who's in charge?
Damage resistance would also be so much easier to balance. 100%. 100% way
What are
easier.
your guys' thoughts? Because I had to rant because people.
She could also just, like, it could just be the resource management of the game. She has a damage, her blue beam is damage resistance, and she only has a certain amount of charge with it, and she gains charge for that by healing. So she heals, and then when she heals, she can give like a 50% damage reduction, and then all the damage that it takes, it drains that resource. Like, you can do something with Mercy's blue beam that isn't a fucking damage boost and rebalance everything across the game and make your lives way fucking easier.
Are pissing me off, bro. The internet is a very crazy place, and it's just I read these comments.
Yeah, Jay went from a small content creator to a big content creator and got a taste of the internet.
Blah blah blah, whatever. Go back to Marvel Rivals, which I don't understand. People can play multiple games at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun this season, chat. I don't know about you guys. I'm having fun playing ranked. The new ban system makes every single game a lot of fun, which is a really fantastic thing that Blizzard did finally.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did it a long time
Took so
ago,
long.
and it was really scuffed. And like one ban for a whole week. Let's say they banned Mercy, you can't play Mercy for the whole week. That was bad. But like,
yeah,
this ban system allows
Jay getting rage baited.
You know, every map and every
That make her feel a lot like Moira.
like,
I think
let's say you're playing
that's Moira that I'm thinking of.
Widow,
Yeah, damage to heal.
Now you don't have to deal with Widow there.
I'm just saying, like, there's options. That's all. There's just options.
Let's say Watchpoint Gibraltar, and you don't want to play against a Diva or a Winston because they have a lot of verticality and it's a really good dive map. You can ban those characters. Like, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So it feels really good. And then Stadium's a lot of fun. But we're talking about Overwatch and the great ban debate, bro. It's actually your fault.
Constantly banning Mauga and Bastion is nice.
I mean, to be honest,
honestly, yeah.
True.
And like, this is such an important data point, dude. Like, they needed this because apparently the only way anything happens over at fucking Blizzard is if they can go to the higher ups and give them data, be like, look, this is bad. Can we finally put dev hours into fixing this? This is bad. Look how much the players hate it. Because it really feels like that, dude. It genuinely really fucking feels like unless Blizzard has a fucking Excel spreadsheet with all of the different things the players hate, that they never get to do anything unless it goes above a certain value. Because there have been things that have been in the game that people have not enjoyed for fucking years now, and it's never gotten addressed because it just hasn't pissed off enough players.
But the one thing I really do hate, and I don't care if it makes me look like the bad guy or whatever, but like, people
She's trying to be very careful.
need to realize, like, what the hell did I even do? I just banned a character and put a screenshot of someone that was getting banned that was on the other team that I had no idea about or didn't even know they...
Well, that's because that... It's called fucking context, Jay. No one knew that, dude. Okay, I'm back. Long story short, brothers exploded the punching bag at our... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks. Dude, what the fuck is this market? I gotta look into this code. This market is swinging way too wildly. Long story short, like, you put something online, it looked antagonistic, you kind of were being antagonistic, you didn't provide more context, like, it basically made it look like you were targeting Mercy players. Mercy's getting banned in 9 out of 100 comp games. We need to fix her. Gotta collect data somehow. Yeah, it's literally exactly it.
existed or played that character, and that happened to be their one trick. I thought it was funny. They weren't on my team, which people thought they were on my team. They were like, wow, J3, you're an asshole for banning the character on your team. The guy, there was no Mercy player on my team. No one. I just have no idea. I banned a character that makes other characters very strong. That's basically an anchor to the team.
Yeah. But you didn't write it like that, did you? You knew what you were fucking doing. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. Cause like, you're not dumb, dude. Jay, you're not dumb. You've been a streamer for fucking years now. You knew exactly what you were doing when you put that fucking tweet out.
So what are your guys' thoughts on the bans? I think miscommunication that happened is when you use verbal I feel evil. That could imply that you're purposely banned this person's OTP. With more context, you know why you worded it that way, but without it, I can see why people misunderstood.
It's almost time for dogs hourly payment using your
I can see that.
Hang on, let me get his tweet. I'll get his tweet and I'll put it on screen. There you go. First game with comp bans. I feel evil, but you know, gotta learn more than one hero. That's it. You had so much more room for explanation. First game of comp with bans. Feels great to get all the damage boosted. Feels great on doing all the damage boosting, or feels great, you know, fixing all of the damage boosted brokeness by getting rid of Mercy. That's not what you said. That's not what you fucking said. Gotta learn more than one hero. This was specifically targeting the fact that they didn't know more than one hero. You weren't being like, oh, it's really nice to not have to play against damage boosted DPS. The fuck you? No, dude. Absolutely not. You specifically targeted the fact they didn't know more than one hero. You know? Like, come on. Come on, dude. Anyway.
Of the season.
There's time left in this video, but I think we kind of get the point. We are at the end of stream. Yeah, it feels great not to have to deal with boosted insert name. Yeah, exactly. And you could just put like, I feel evil, but hey, it is what it is, like afterwards. You could have made that better, but that wasn't going to make it go viral, now was it? Now was it? Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody. We're 4 hours in. That means it's end of stream time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You will not be seeing the 4-hour ads because fuck you, Twitch. your subs mean everything, and I don't want ad money because ad money is like $10 if that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is Monday. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was pretty sure I was gonna do something today, but then I was like, oh, I'm doing React, so I can't. So I might have something in plan in store. I don't remember what it was though. But yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If you have work tomorrow